Mm-hmm.
And
We are
it's going to
ready.
be a trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then the DM
Alright.
chuckles.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood tonight. That's
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm in a
Yeah,
good mood.
the thick has blooded.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take a task.
Can
You're
we?
on our side.
Can we have a short rest?
Yeah.
you already had your short rest.
Oh, we did have a short rest.
Yeah, I don't actually you had a long rest. I don't recall you guys getting into a fight. So
No, I don't think so. I'm just trying to remember why I don't have full health for whatever
Me
reason.
too. I
No,
don't have
that's
full
full
no,
health.
well, we went to do that fight at Philo's hometown, and
Yeah.
then we went back, and then immediately switched to the
To the
Yeah,
B
then-
team. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
I remember. We went straight to go and meet up and try and figure out what the hell happened when the
Yeah, the two families
The deal.
fought, and we kind of get why they're fighting, but we have.
Well,
no way to stop it.
we returned to go talk to my monk friend,
Yeah. Kismod.
and Kismod, and then we found the other two like head of the families that we've been dealing with. Well, not the head of the families, but the kids.
Yeah.
yes.
And I don't know if we took a short rest then, but maybe
I think
while we were
did.
talking.
I think we
Yes, you've had.
we will have a
you've already
rest,
just
and then
rest.
we're ready to
Okay.
fight their family.
Yes.
We
Okay.
picked one side, basically.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Can I give a recap to help you guys?
Thank
That
you.
might help.
Yeah.
We're
Sorry.
trying to help your recap.
Sorry,
Before.
Falcon. I hate to. I didn't mean to be that guy.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Well, last time on Ashes of a Charlatan. Sorry, I gotta swallow here. Last time, you were told that two vassals of your allies at House Karad were fighting, the Barrowmeres and the Umberfells. They had gotten into this life or death struggle, and their heirs are in a Romeo and Juliet style relationship that the parents absolutely do not approve of. So your mission was to protect the heirs and find a way to make peace between the houses. However, somebody seems hell-bent on making sure that peace does not happen. The emissaries that the two houses sent to the peace talks you arranged were murdered by clowns, and now the two houses are fighting each other. Both sides are preparing their ultimate weapons. So your job is to go to these different houses, kill the heads, and destroy whatever ultimate weapon they may have. So you are starting with the Barrowmeres, and we will open today with you guys inside of the dilapidated halls of the Barrowmere Mansion. You recognize some of these halls from when you were here last time and you were fighting that Dracolich.
Right.
Yeah, good times.
Good time.
So what is that you're thinking as you run through these halls?
I guess Kelby's just like, all right, we know what we can expect. Lots of undead. God knows what else. So just stay close to each other, and we should be all right.
Yep.
I think at this point, Chris will probably, even though we're inside, right? Just to clarify.
Yes, you're inside the mansion. You're running through its labyrinthine
Right.
halls.
How tall is the hallway?
It's about 8 feet tall. It's like we're running through a hallway at school. If that helps. Like that ceiling's about
Okay,
that high.
so I was thinking of like having angelic form be used so I can just fly alongside, but I guess not. So I'll just run alongside. So yeah.
Also, you do not have Darovnia or Mipa with you right now.
Okay.
Darovnia and Mipa are protecting Amalia, the heir to the Umberfells.
Yeah.
They're going to make sure that no zombie assassins try to sneak up on them while you guys are running around in here. Instead,
They're protecting the base. They are protecting the base.
Yes.
Yeah, they're holding down the fort.
Yep.
Yes. You are being led by the heir to the Barrowmere family, Isran.
Interesting. Okay, I see how you designed this. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yes, so he's 3 in Isran, and And he knows this mansion like the back of his hand. He's helping you get through. He's leading you around places where he knows that undead are lurking. And he says, I don't know what my father found, only that it's dangerous. It's definitely related to undead. He wouldn't have decided to use it if it wasn't.
And we're definitely sure that it's not the Dracolich that we dealt with?
Oh, no, you dealt with that. It's dead. He was reportedly quite upset when you killed it.
Thank God.
Is it something more powerful than the Dracolich?
Please don't.
I'm going to make a history check, try to see if he knows. Something. Okay, that's.
But it was me, Dio.
No,
That's even worse.
it's not. It's not Dio. All right, Dio just knows time. Is a wizard who knows time stop and
Yep.
only time stop.
And non-stop time stop.
And he carries a lot of daggers for some
Yeah.
reason.
He's
Just
a,
a lot.
he's a monk who knows time stop. All right, he's not special.
Amazing.
All right, but no, Israel is going to say, yeah, I think I know what it is. I've heard of it. Have you guys heard of the legend of the dragon Ashardalon?
Yeah.
Yes.
From many.
No fucking way.
Yes,
Oh,
you know
okay.
that when Ashardalon was killed, his heart was carved out.
Yep. So we've heard.
It was
Yeah.
carved
If I
through it.
remember, yeah.
Well, it wasn't destroyed, and my father seems to have found it.
Oh, Jesus.
So if we put 2 and 2 together, it's a Chardalon that this person's gonna use. Your
No,
father.
I don't think my father would risk bringing the dragon back, not in Gloomrot. He doesn't want the city destroyed, he wants to rule it.
Huh.
Okay. So what will he do with the heart?
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
What can a wizard do with a dragon heart? Sorry, I'm not a wizard.
Well, this one says, well, I know that some necromancers, very vile ones particularly, like to cut off parts of their own body and graft undead parts on their place. So, like, for example, they cut their hands off and replace them with undead hands, or they carve out their own hearts and replace them with undead hearts. And I just answered my own question. We need to hurry.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're gonna implant a Chardalon's heart for maybe to a necromancer or
This
something,
is something.
else. Yeah.
I'm assuming. Now, this is a stupid question. This is just me doing a little bit of catch up. I'm assuming that there's no golems, perhaps, on the way
No.
here. No, gotcha.
No.
Just making sure.
Golems. A Chardalon's golem.
You can try to make a golem out of the city, out of the house if you want, but you're not sure like what will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait for that as a last resort. I was just curious because I know that because that's something that Kelby has the ability to, and if we're gonna go fight against a dragon man,
Dragon man.
having a golem might not be a bad idea, but we shall see.
I just remember. Do I use spells? Do I get those back? It's only short rest, so I don't think I get those back, right?
You have those several days of rest
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh, okay, so we actually had a full
We have
long rest.
everything
Okay.
back.
And I'm using mage armor. I'm not forgetting this. I am a caster after all. Let's not forget about that.
I'm using Mage armor. I'm using mind blank. I'm
I'm using.
using flame, and I'm casting silence and timing it so when we kick in the boss's door, I can drop silence right on top of him.
Yeah.
Shut down his spellcasting.
Prepare all the buffs.
Yeah.
But no, I'm good. That's it. Mage armor. Got a bit of like a light sheen to our clothing.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Kelby's just he's got his staff ready. There's not really much that he can do to prepare himself other than just take a couple deep breaths and just go.
Same here.
All right.
Let's just
I
get this
will.
over with.
I will try and make sure. I'll try and make sure that I can get to him as quickly as I can. Because if I can get to him and stun him, then at the very least he'll be immobilized. Now it should be enough to get us into the room or wherever he is.
Let's hope
Although
so.
I have a sneaking suspicion that if he's using the heart, if he's grafted it onto himself, then we need to make sure that we destroy that.
The Ezra says, yeah, the Hada shuttle may not be so easy to destroy.
At least get it out of him.
At the very
I
least, we
guess.
can. Yeah, at the very least, you can make sure that it's not in a place that no one else can use it.
Yeah.
Exactly. At least we can do that.
As you move through the mansion, you hear thunder starting to rumble overhead.
Does
And then
that
you hear the
happen?
crack.
Does that happen?
I'm sorry?
In
In Gloomrod?
in Gloomrod very
usually,
often.
it has.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Am I,
it's typically like a light, nasty, damp drizzle that falls, but sometimes you get nasty thunderstorms as well.
Okay. So it's not unusual.
No, it's
But-
not unusual,
Yeah.
but it does lend a
can't-
very ominous air. You hear this as Isran starts fumbling with the lock, trying to open the door. You hear this loud crack as lightning strikes something. And then you hear somebody from like 2 or 3 rooms ahead of you just shout, "Yes, it's alive! Alive!"
Oh, no.
I hate
And
this.
now I did.
And I use my warhammer to smash down the door.
Yeah.
Just like we don't have time, Isran. Step aside
Yeah.
and I just bash
Yeah.
open the
Make an attack roll then.
All right, smash, please. Because... what happened?
You swing and it just bounces off. And
Oh
Isran just
no,
says,
terrible.
Don't bother. Isran says, "Don't bother. It's
And-
a handcuff mahogany. You're not smashing through that."
Nah.
And then he unlocks the door
Okay.
and opens it up.
All right, terrible.
I
Oh, at
kinda
least we're getting
chuckled.
that ones out of the way.
We're getting them out of the way.
Back.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, it's all good. All good. It's alive. Anyway, let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
As Isra gets to the next door, you hear the sounds of something roaring and things getting smashed. And then the door opens. You see these 3 people in wizard robes come sprinting out of the room. The robes flapping behind them as their legs are pounding as hard as they can to get away. And then one of them, who appears like this leader, says, "Isra, you gotta help! Your father, he's gone completely demented!" "Who are they?" And Isra says, "Oh, these are my friends. All right, I'll go talk to Dad. You guys just, you take the rest of the day off." And he pats the mage on the shoulder and ushers them away.
All right. Let's.
I kind of wave to all the 3 wizards leaving. I'm just like, have a good day.
The wizards are too busy running to look back.
Too busy running
Rude.
away.
Yeah. All right. So Isra says, "Are you ready for this?"
I cast bless on everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Bless.
All right.
Let Lyra guide us.
Yep.
Yes. Isra leads you down the hall, around the corner, and you find yourself in the ruins of this mad scientist lab, as it were. Like the classic Frankenstein lab. It has the tables with all the glass apparatus on it, the shelves of books and scrolls, the classic lightning rod going straight up out of the middle, the bed in the middle of the room where Frankenstein keeps his monster. Yeah, it was like that, but all of it has been smashed. Standing in the middle of the room is the person who smashed it.
Okay.
You guys have played Resident Evil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one?
Hang on. Let me just let me see if I.
Nemesis.
Oh.
No, what is it? Anyone where the tyrants were in.
Oh god.
I
hate
see.
it.
Soccer.
Yeah, that's basically the tyrant. What happens to the tyrant when they lose their trench coat?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. It's like this massive, pale-skinned man. Like all of his muscles are just look like they're chiseled out of a rock. And you can see veins sticking up and lumps of things moving through these veins. His hair, like I say, he's completely bald, and he's wearing the tattered remains of once fine, noble clothing. His hands have grotesquely enlarged and sprouted vestigial scales, and these long black dragon claws have emerged from it. And when he turns to face you, you see he's like shirtless, completely bare-chested. He's got this like dead gray, throbbing, tumorous lump attached to the center of his chest, with veins spreading out under his skin. And his eyes, you see, are not human eyes anymore. They are very distinctly the eyes of an ancient red dragon, like pure, like molten
Reptilian
gold.
pupils.
No, not reptilian pupils. Ancient red dragons don't have pupils. Their eyes, they can still see, but their eyes just turn like this pure, like molten gold, like that color, even with a slight glow coming out of it.
Oh.
All right.
And he looks at you. He says, "Isran, this should have been our victory. It should have been ours. And you betrayed me like this. And I need you all to roll for initiative."
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
14.
Not bad.
Oh no.
Oh, poor
Chris is
Chrysanth.
just kind of, let's just say Chris is kind of disgusted. Like,
Yeah.
I think he'll be in the back foot of this one for sure.
It's all right. Get the ones out of the way.
So we got the father and we've got Tyrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
All right. So there's two of them. Okay.
I think I know who I'm gonna try and focus on
No,
first.
Isran is with you. Isran
No, but I mean,
They were
like as far as the
yeah.
enemies in the room, we've got the big dragon Tyrant, and then we have Isran's father. Correct?
No, the tyrant is the father.
Oh, he became it. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Nah,
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So
That
he
makes
merged with.
He
Yep.
merged with a Chardalon. Okay, that's yikes.
yes. Now you understand. Somehow that's even worse than having a tyrant separate in the room.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the fact that that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
father.
I summon Red Ice Father in attack position.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay, this will be an interesting fight. I'm interested.
I forgot what is Isran's like profession? Like what is his? How does he fight?
He's a
With a
I don't
great
think I've
sword.
ever.
yeah, he's a fighter.
With a great sword.
He has a giant great sword. He's basically a fighter. Now, let me put
All
that.
right,
And
I'm just making sure.
Alright, so I need to add a couple more people here.
So I'll ask the paladin. We're kind of riding on you for this one. This guy's undead.
Yeah. Well, actually,
let's hope
yes and no. He counts as both living
Oh.
and undead.
Well, how
He
does
counts as
that...
undead.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he
Yeah,
counts as undead,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Basically, it means like he counts as living for the purposes of healing and undead for the purposes of
I
of
see.
Yeah,
extra
he's just
damage.
two origins.
Mhm.
Yeah, or two.
Yeah. Let me
The
see if I can
classification.
find the freaking. Where is it?
It's all right. It's more damage.
I can't find his
I'll take
freaking
it.
name here. Hang on. I should have prepared this ahead of time.
Oh, good. I get to look at my abilities and see what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I can look at my spells and think, man,
Yeah, you-
sorcerer doesn't have a lot of options.
Yeah. Well,
It's not-
I mean,
Sorcerer's not about having options. It's about
Focus blast.
it's about making the most with what
Yeah.
you have.
Like I said, focus
Yeah,
blast.
for sure. That's what. Yeah. This is the first time I played sorcerer, so I'm just still getting used to it. You know,
Yeah.
especially with the twin spells, quicken spells, and stuff like that.
Yep.
well, I can throw a rock at him.
I can do you one better. I throw a javelin at him. That's it.
Yeah. No, the only way I'm going to be able to do anything is I get up close and personal. But
Stun him.
I have a couple solutions.
All right.
The one true guys, I'm always scared of the humanoid bosses and the big ones. You guys know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean by that.
Dark Souls has traumatized me to the point that every time I say a human-sized boss, I think I'm just destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Watch out for that tracking overhead. Oh god.
I'm tracking. Hi, Artorias. Wait, you can flip 3 times? What are you doing? No!
Look at some suitable music. get some support music going.
Oh, he rolled a 24 in his initiative. Awesome.
Actually, no, he didn't. His initiative ability is he has 2 turns. The first turn, his initiative is equal to the highest initiative plus 5. His second turn is the lowest initiative plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
that's bad.
Okay, it was good that I got a nat 1. Think about it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Spread out the things. Oh, I'm so big brain, guys. Oh my god.
All right.
I'm actually just smurfing right now. Oh my god, so good.
Okay. There we go. Now, Cauldrus, the one true king. You guys are about 30 feet away from him. So first thing he is going to do, let's see. One true king has several options he can take here, but I think he is going to start. He's going to take a look at you. He realizes what he can take just by looking at you, tell like what you guys are and what you're capable of. So he's going to start by casting Globe of Invulnerability.
Oh.
On himself?
Let me check. What's the range? Let's check. Yeah, the range is on stop. Yeah, he's going to start by casting it on himself.
Smart move. But,
and then he's going to.
Yep.
And then he's going to just walk forward with it. He's going to walk forward with it up around him. What do you do, Sal? He's now 15 feet away from you.
I don't know. Can I try to make a check to see if I understand what he just did? He's not gonna spell out loud, I cast Orb of Invulnerability on myself. So...
you can make an insight check to try to guess, yes.
Okay.
I mean, as a
20.
spellcaster, I would definitely know what...
Chris,
Oh, I mean, okay, got the 20, yeah.
In that case, you can make a check, an insight check with advantage because you're a caster to try to figure out what he's thinking.
Oh, for insight?
Yeah. Insight with advantage.
20 is
20.
fine.
All right, Sal and Chris, you believe that he's trying to protect himself for something.
Alright.
Like he has some ability he needs to keep himself safe in order to use.
Oh my god! Oh
he's
my
gonna
god!
He's gonna light the room on fire. He's gonna light the room on fire
Anyway.
for sure.
It might be you believe that it might be to your advantage. So he won't keep it up forever. So you believe it might be to your advantage to spread out and don't give him a clustered target to hit.
Yep. Anyway, once I understand he casts some protective spell on himself, I'll charge and try to just bash him. I don't know, with my warhammer, I guess.
All right, you try to do it. It's a 10-foot radius around him.
So I got stopped, right?
Yeah, you get stopped 10 feet out, and you're just hitting the barrier.
All right, guys, he's got some kind of barrier. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, as soon as I say spread out, he's getting ready to spread out. Don't give him a single target.
Oh, ignore. I just accidentally clicked on fear.
Yeah, oops.
Yeah, ignore me.
I mean, I would assume that Sal is feeling some fear.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's definitely feeling some fear in himself. Alright, that's it. That's all I can do.
All
Or
right.
I can't do anything else. That's it.
All right, Isrin is going to. He's going to actually grab Chris if she'll let him.
Sure.
He's going to pick you up, fireman's carry you into the room, and then drop you like halfway through his movement, 15 feet in, and then he's going to move an extra 15 feet up ahead, just so you have room to spread out.
Sure.
All right, that's his turn. Kelby, what do you do?
Well, how far am I away from him?
15 feet.
15 feet.
15
Okay.
Yeah.
I move my 15 feet to get to the barrier, right? I'm just going to take a couple swings at it, see if I can even crack it or not.
You can't.
So,
You're just like bonk, bonk.
Yeah, so I just bonk, bonk. Okay, I just wanted to test that. So I will move my other 30 feet into a flanking position away from Salvatore. just so that we're not clumped together.
Yeah.
And I will use a bonus action and do patient defense. I'm just kind of spinning, kind of keeping an eye on the battlefield, seeing if I can find an opening, but that's it.
Okay. Alright. That's it. Next up is Caldrus, where you see him just clutch at his head, and the heart that's grabbed onto his chest just starts throbbing intently and begins to glow slightly with this inner red light. The barrier drops, and then he just looks at Kelby with these hungering eyes.
Oh, why did it have to be me? Okay.
And he's going to move 10 feet up to you, Kelby.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay. What he gonna do? Well, as he closes in, you see this spectral image appear in front of him of this colossal ancient red dragon's head.
Uh-oh.
That's going to bite down on you. What is your AC, Kelby?
My AC is 18, however, these swings are at disadvantage because I use patient defense.
All right. Yeah, that kid with this, that's good. You got disadvantage because that caused him to roll a natural 1. And you're able to,
Yes!
you step to the side just in time as the spectral head of a Charlatan bites down and rips a chunk out of the floor and just crushes it in its insubstantial grip.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly Caldrus is on top of you and he's going to start swinging with his claws.
All right. All disadvantage.
Alright. The first one hits, and the second one also hits.
Okay.
You take a total of 13 slashing damage from each hit, so 26 total.
26 total? Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's chunky.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And then he just floats up and just lets out this roar. And I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Oh, I know this is.
First of all, how far away is Kelby to me?
I'm probably miles away from you, so...
All right.
20 feet, you can get close enough. You can move up to him in one turn. Alright. So
No, he's wondering for the aura.
Yeah, for the
'cause
aura section. But
yeah,
anyway.
you might as well be a mile away.
Well-
Then. Yeah, you're not in the aura.
Yeah, but anyone who are within.
Is anyone else
Yeah.
who is close enough to Sal?
I know. I think we all established like we were all
Okay.
spread out.
Then
Yeah.
just roll your
Yeah.
1d4s, I guess.
Okay, we are blessed,
Yeah,
so
you guys are
1d4.
blessed, so.
Oh, wow, I'm fucked. Okay. Well, I mean, I rolled an 11.
17.
So 20.
Alright, so okay. Okay, in that case only Kelby and Isrin are frightened. Everybody else is fine.
Okay.
Alright, Chris, what do you do?
Okay, so the Caldrus is with Kelby right now, right? Melee range and Kelby. Fuck. That kind of changes things just a bit then. Alright, I'm gonna activate my angelic form.
Alright, you activate
That's
your
fine.
angelic form. Okay.
Yeah, and I wanna fly up to an angle where I can see both Kelby and Caldrus side to side instead of like one figure, you know what I mean? So I can
Yes.
differentiate them. And with that, I start like lightning starts channeling at my fingertips and from my wings, and I'll cast lightning bolt. And I know that the globe is stopping like any sort of magic,
The globe
right?
is gone
But I
at this
summon.
point.
Oh, is it gone?
He dropped the globe the moment
he
that he started
dropped it.
attacking.
Oh, is that, okay. That I was getting confused because like, oh, can he use the globe and get someone? Okay, sorry, that was my bad.
No, I
Then
think what he's doing is that he's using the globe to give him a full turn of movement without us
Yeah.
being able to cast spells.
without getting hurt. Okay.
Okay.
Then if that's the case, then I'll just change things up. I'll support the team, I guess. I'll stay a bit back. Instead, I look towards yeah, I'm gonna just do this for Sal and Isran, and I'm gonna use Twin Spell, and I will cast Haste on both of them.
Oh shit!
Nice.
All right. Ezra's gonna need to. Ezra's gonna need to handle his fear, but yeah, he is hasted. All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, I used my bonus action to fly. I used haste as an action, and haste appears like leaves that leave from my wings, and then they're surrounding you and giving you energy.
There's like a whirlwind, like a small whirlwind of leaves around them. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And I want to stay back so that I'm out of range of Cauldrus, because I need to keep concentration and haste.
Okay.
Right.
So who has haste? It's Isran and
Sal.
Sal. Okay,
Sal.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. In that case, at the end of your turn, Chris, Cauldrus is going to use legendary action here. And Sal, you see this spectral version of a Chardalon's tail appear above your head and drop down on you like a hammer.
Alright.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Dex save.
With advantage because of haste.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Oh, nice. And slash
Alright.
roll 1d4. Why not? 23.
Nice. You are able to make it. You take. Sorry, you only take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
All right.
And you step aside. You're clipped by it, but you're still standing. And you see this massive trench appear. It's shallow, but it's very long. It just appears where the tail slammed on the ground.
All right.
Next up is Cauldrus, who gets his Chardalon under control. All right. So first thing he's going to do, he saw Chris use haste.
Shit. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So he. Well, he's also smart enough to realize that. He's also smart to realize that the others are going to be a bit of a problem too.
Hit me. I'm right in front of you.
Hit the paladin, please!
Yes. Hit me. I'm right
I
in front
put
of
Sal
your
in
face.
defense mode.
No. You see, when Sal is in defense mode, the enemy does not have to target him.
Yeah.
That forces all enemy monsters to attack him. So now Cauldrus is going to go after you, Chris. You realize that you're a caster and you're buffing them. He
Yeah.
needs to end that. Alright, I will actually let you guys make an insight check. Now that you've seen him switch, I'll let you make insight and try to figure out what he's doing.
Why
and
not?
plan accordingly.
22.
Okay, 18.
Chris is kind of panicking, like, no, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Alright, with the 18 and 22, you both realize that Cauldrus is not able to fully control the heart.
Right.
While he is in
Makes
control, he is formidable, but when he loses control and becomes slave of a Chardalon, he is much more bestial.
Pharaoh,
In a
like, he's
primo
just gonna-
state.
He's still smart enough to attack like the
nearest
the softest target, not the nearest person, but the softest target. But he is
makes sense.
He will be
Yeah, but he's-
basing his attack on primal instinct instead of
Less
actual
than, like,
tactical
intellect.
Yeah.
strategy.
Yes.
He also is not able to cast spells when he is slave of a Chardalon. However,
Right.
a Chardalon can use him to use Cauldrus to channel his own wrath against you.
Understandable. All right.
Yeah,
That
so-
bite's gonna hurt like a bitch if it hits.
Well, you're flying, so.
Yeah.
No,
let's
yeah,
hope
I'm
it
saying it
doesn't-
for you guys. I'm just saying it for you guys, you know?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
trust me, I know. I'm looking at my health right now.
We know.
It's not great.
Let me see. Alright. You are within range, Chris. So
Okay.
he is going to cast Disintegrate at you.
That
Oh!
was just...
Oh no, that's
Did you have
bad.
counter spell or something?
I know. I didn't get counter spell.
How much health do you have? How much health?
No. We're good, guys. I believe in Chris.
You have bless.
Yeah.
Now, granted,
you
if you make the save, it does 0 damage because that's how disintegrate works.
Okay, so dexterity. It's a save or suck. Okay.
With bless.
1d4.
Come on.
And then I'm just gonna make sure use favor by the gods, and I'll roll. If I fail, I'll wait until is this a fail? If it's 15?
Oh, it's a fail. So roll 2d4. Add it to the total.
5.
Okay.
That's a 20.
That's
a
a
20.
That's a success.
Okay, favored by the gods, indeed.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
the gods favor you. This bolt comes flying at you. You see it actually take the form of a red dragon, and you dodge by right as it tries to bite you, and it zooms uncontrollably ahead, hits the rock wall behind you, and shatters it. You see, like, the bits of it, the rock chunks dissolve into red dust that just sprinkle on top of you.
Shit.
Like, completely harmless.
You know, when we were making all those TPK jokes, I didn't think
we
Falcon
didn't
was going to take that
mean it.
seriously. Apparently, he's taking that very seriously.
Let's do it. Our fight will be legendary.
Yeah, I guess our fight will be fucking legendary. Holy shit.
Alright, in that case, with Disintegrate having failed, Cauldress will then cast Misty Step and put himself at the opposite side of the room as far from Sal as he can.
Alright, how far away?
He's scared.
No, he's not scared.
He's scared. He's running,
away.
Guys.
He's not running. He's repositioning.
Yeah.
He's a lot smarter when he's in one true king form.
Right.
And he says, as he does, he shakes his head and he says, "You can't beat me. Not now. Not when I'm like this." What do you do, Sal?
First of all, how far away is he from me?
50 feet now.
Oh, you can get haste gives you double movement.
Double, yeah. So I can.
You can get to him easy.
Yeah, easily. All right, I get to him, right next to him, and since I have 2 actions I can utilize, I want to try conquering presence. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to force him to make a wisdom save.
Alrighty.
I just point my hammer at him, just not saying a word.
What is it? What's the DC?
That will be a 16.
Alright, he's going to legendary save that.
Shit.
Okay.
All right.
We burn one. We burn one.
That's not bad. All right.
That's good. Alright. So
All right.
that's your turn. That's your.
No. I have 2 actions.
No, that's his
Right.
hasted action.
Yeah, that's
Right, he can attack.
I'm gonna attack. So 2 attacks. So strike 1.
That
that's
is.
a 25. Strike 2. That's a 23. So
Alright, that
both
also
hits.
hits.
All right.
Yep.
Then damage-wise, let's see. 10.
Mhm.
12, and I'm gonna smite with both. And
Alright, smite him.
so you said he's count as undead, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my 2nd level spell slots, but since he's counted as undead, he would dealt 1d8 more. So
Yeah, it
Extra.
counts.
extras.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. So yeah, I believe that's true. 5d8.
Alright, so you have. Alright, good work, Sal. You have just captured Cauldress's undivided attention.
Yep. So
And now
there'll be
realize he can't take you for granted.
54, 66, 76 points of damage. Yep.
Alright, yeah. You heard him. He is he's not dead, but you have successfully
Captured
gained his undivided attention. Yes.
Yeah.
And as a reaction after being hit, he is going to take a swipe at you with his claws.
All right, let him have it. Let him have his moment.
Alright, what is your ace? It's
That'll
not
be a
that high.
21.
He hits.
All right.
He hits. It's not that high. That is 13 slashing damage.
All right. So, 15. All right. I take the damage.
Alright, that is your. Alright, then is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, then at the end of your turn, he is going to focus his necromantic power on you, Sal.
All right.
And he is going to use 6 feet under.
Oh,
What was that? Okay.
What's
I
that?
need
A
you.
feature.
I-
He does. All right.
Yeah, it's a legendary action that he has. I need you to make a strength save as these undead hands just burst out of the floor
All
and
right.
start trying to drag you alive into
I
the
like
grave.
the name.
It's a good name.
It's a
Yeah.
good name. So
Oh yes.
slash roll 1d4. All right. I
that's
didn't roll
what,
for
24?
con save for my bless. Sorry, I need to do it. So yep, I lost my con. No,
Yeah,
actually,
no more blessed.
yeah. So actually, I made it. It's fine.
Actually, no, yeah, sorry, you did make it. It's half damage or 10.
Yeah, 10.
All right.
yeah.
Okay, so yes, you're able to do that. You're also able to avoid getting dragged underground by 6 feet under, but you do take bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's a bludgeoning attack. All right.
Yeah.
How
yeah,
much?
you take.
Let's see.
Let's see it.
All right, 12 bludgeoning.
All right, cool.
So that's another concentration check.
All right, let's see.
So 7.
Hold
No,
on.
that's- no,
Hold
that's-
on. Maybe the bless
that's a-
will make a difference. Nah,
It
did.
makes a difference.
It did make a difference.
it did make a difference. So yeah,
Yeah.
saved by the bell.
Yeah. Funny fact about 6 feet under, it does 6d6 damage.
Ah,
All sixes.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Nice.
All right, Isran is up, and he cannot actually.
He can't go closer because he's frightened.
Yeah, well, he cannot go closer. He can pull out a longbow and take
Shoot.
3 shots with it.
Nice.
Nice.
3 shots, yo. Let's do it. That's the
Let's do
haste right there.
That's the haste.
That's not the haste. That's before the haste.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
attack.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, he is-
Fighters
he-
can
yeah, he uses
go
the-
up to 4 attacks. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses the champion stats from Volos.
nice.
Nice.
So.
Apologies, Kelby.
It's all right. I'm okay. Like, listen.
Alright, he snaps off 3 shots, and 3 of them hit.
Nice.
So it's not much. Yeah, it's not much damage. It's only a total of 18.
It's a lot.
18 piercing.
It's a lot. It's fine.
It's better than 0.
Yep.
And at the end of the turn, he needs to make a wisdom save with bless.
Oh.
No, he's not making that. All right.
All right.
He is still frightened of what the horror his father has become. Kelby, what do you do?
All right. Channeling my inner focus, shivering from the fear of the dragon roar. I take a deep breath and focus, and I think of the sea. I think of the calm waves crashing onto the beach side, and I
Think of
use
the polluted waters outside of Gloomrot.
Yeah, I think of a bitter seaside scape,
Yeah.
and I use stillness of mind as an action to end a fear effect.
Nice.
All right.
Once my fear is ended, I'm going to move up, and as a bonus action, I'll move up to I'm like about 15 feet away from him, right?
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out my water skin and start water bending it a little bit, and I'm going to use water whip
Sweet.
with a key point, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
He'll take damage. He'll take damage.
Well, let's see. He
If
needs to
he
make a dexterity
fails,
saving throw first.
deadly.
Let's see if he fails.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
Bitch slap him with your whip.
It's gonna form a hand. It's just gonna run across his face.
Yeah. Well, no. Right now it's wrapping around his leg because I'm dealing damage and I might be knocking him prone.
Ooh, that's good. Stop hitting yourself.
All right. That's a 19.
Ah, that saves, but he does still take half damage. So
Nice.
I'll roll 3d10 or water whip.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry.
And-
/R space 3D10 enter.
So 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
And he is not knocked prone.
Nice.
All right.
And that's my turn because that was my bonus action and that was my action. So I'm just
then at the end of your turn, Kelby, he is going to take another look at the Sal, since Sal is just getting dragged down alive to the grave. He is going to, before Charlotte is able to consume him, he is going to use artery puncture on Sal.
Oh.
I need Sal to make a dex save.
Alright. Probably fails. So I'm not.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think Bless is gonna. Bless is not gonna save you this time.
All right, so you just. So as you see, watch Kelby hit Cauldrus in the leg with his water whip. You see, he takes his finger and then he just quickly stabs you at the throat. You move your head to the side, but you realize suddenly he's not actually aiming for your throat. He's aiming for your carotid artery.
Okay. And he hit with...
Yes, he is able to hit you. You take 16 necrotic damage.
Oh, halved. Because of my armor.
Right.
I have resistance with the Greatborn armor on the
Right. Resistance to necrotic armor. Alright, that's good.
Yep.
But you are going to be taking necrotic damage for the rest of the battle.
Alright.
As you bleed profusely. The necrotic damage cannot be reduced to below 1, just so you know.
Okay.
Right. So you've got a bleed effect right now that's necrotic, so
yeah.
It's a good thing you're wearing that armor. That's gonna help you.
Alright.
Alright, next up is after doing that, he just says, Cauldrus just grabs at his head and just says, "Oh, the smell of blood. Oh, I missed it."
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He looks up at you again. You realize that it's a Charlolan that's in control now.
Alright.
And what's he gonna do? Well, since you guys... Well, he's gonna actually sidle around Sal until he has both Sal and Kelby lined up nicely. And then he's going to exhale.
Alright.
Okay.
I need a dexterity save from Kelby and Sal as he exhales the same fire. Yep. The same...
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that's right there.
Yep.
Yeah!
Nice save.
Yeah,
I take
Kelby-
0 damage because of evasion.
Yeah, Kelby is just out of the way. And so Sal, you see Cauldrus inhale, and as he exhales, you see in the fire the visions of what he did, what Charlolan did at Silverthorn. Let's see, what's the damage here?
Failed. I lost Bless.
So Bless is finally gone.
Yeah.
Bless is gonna be gone. There's no way.
Yeah, that's 43 fire damage, Sal.
Oh, I'm down. Sorry, guys.
I mean, you did take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I just took the final hits and just and just lied to the ground.
Yeah. Alright, and as you go down, Cauldrus just tilts his head, he just roars like a dragon. Chris, what do you do?
Okay. There's one thing I have to do. I want to get 60 feet within Sal,
You can.
and I'll just fly, like, hover above him. And excuse me while I just want to make this sound cooler. I just want to get a voice changer real quick.
Do it.
And
Ooh, nice.
Do it.
Lyra, guide those who bring joy to the world. And I'm gonna use the 6 level spell slots to heal Sal for 70.
Oh boy!
Holy shit!
I was like, oh hey! Yeah, Sal wakes up and is like, huh, I'm back.
Huh.
Heroes never die!
Yeah!
Yeah. And Charlolan looks at you, Chris, and says, "They do when they face me. I devoured the Knights of Silverthorn. I melted the champions blessed by Bahamut himself. What hope do you have against me?
And you died nonetheless.
I did not die. Did carved out my heart. I carved off her head."
Well, this is all history, and it's a bit flying over right now, because I don't think Chris is that well versed in history, but he gets what he's saying, but it's a fight. She stays silent and gets ready.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, before Cauldrus can suppress the Charlolan effect, Rolan is going to drop a couple legendary actions and use Immolate on Chris.
But she's 60 feet away.
Yes, I need Chris to make a dex save.
Okay. I have no more bless, so 15.
15. Oh, that's actually enough.
Okay.
Safe.
Safe. Let's see what the damage is. Okay. Okay, that is only 19 fire damage.
19. Gotcha.
You also need to make a concentration check for haste.
Yeah, for haste. But
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, you make it.
Yeah.
Also, Sal, when Chris healed you, your bleeding artery closed up.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Blessed by the gods.
Oh no, but I feel like I'm gonna get focused upon.
Well,
like,
I
beyond
mean,
Oblivion
yeah. Now, it's like you and Sal are playing hot potato right now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, at this point, Cauldress starts to think.
Reinhardt, what are you doing?
I take too much hit. My shield is broken.
My shield is broken. Holy shit.
Okay, this is interesting for him now. He right now doesn't know who he should target. Should he target Sal because Sal is able to dish out the damage quickly, or should he take care of Chris?
Hit me. I'm right in front of you. Just come at me, bro.
Yeah, he might.
Then go for it.
Alright, he might. Let's see here. Okay. Because he has some pretty traumatic spells here.
Uh-oh, don't use that on Chris. Thanks.
Let me see. Do that. That does nothing. It's not ready. Alright. This is what he'll do. Let me pull it up. I need to find it first.
I'm scared of this spell. Not gonna lie.
Yes, he's going
I
to
assume
use...
haste is gone on Sal as well, right? Because he knocked down. So all spells would be discontinued, including my haste, right?
Yeah, so haste is probably still up on Isran, but not
Yeah.
on
Isran
but
only.
yeah, but not me.
Okay.
Alright, let me see here. I don't know my alphabet. Okay. Alright, he is going to put 2 fingers to his head, whisper something under his breath, and I need everyone to make an intelligence save.
Ah.
Intelligence? Okay,
He's
that's...
going to-
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's using
Natural
Psychic Scream.
Oh, nice.
19?
Nice.
Yep, that's about right. That's you guys are fine. Yeah.
Alright, I just need Isran to make his... Oh my goodness, this is not going to go well for him.
No, Isran,
Yeah, me
you
and
have a
Isran. Me and Isran
We
with the
can't-
low wisdom
Oh,
and
Isran.
charisma.
A natural 20 there.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. As long as that's fine. I'll take the fall.
Oh, boy.
Yo, not gonna lie, if Isran dies in this fight, I think it's just over because Amelia will be like, no, Isran! why?"
There will be no
And then
meaning to this world. She will end it.
Not quite. What'll happen is...
Revenge,
We'll
probably.
see. Probably. We'll see what happens if that happens. Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh boy.
This is the Psychic Scream spell, just so you know.
I know it's a strong one.
Yeah.
Which means that, yeah, Kelby, you're taking the full 52 points.
Yeah, I'm out.
No, you're not. You're dead.
Oh, really?
It says that if you're reduced to 0 hit points by this spell, your head explodes. Scanner style.
What?
Oh, okay,
Holy
cool.
It's a 9th level spell. But yeah, you see here, Kelvin grabs his head, and then it was.
It's alright.
Like a balloon.
It's alright. It's alright.
Revivify, right? Sal
Yep.
has Revivify?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh
He needs
shit!
to-
because his head is blown.
He
You're gonna
needs a body.
You're gonna have to regenerate my head, or I might be gone forever.
No, Isran's going to just say, look at it. He's just going to say, "Don't worry, Sal. If you can get in a good hit, I will be more than happy to pay for the resurrection ritual.
All right, let's go for it.
So finish him." So Cauldress's turn ends. What do
Alright.
you do, Sal?
Well, like I just want to bash him to the head, like what he did to my friend.
All right,
And,
bash him.
Yeah, action, bash, just swing.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
That's probably a miss. It's all right.
Yeah, second one misses.
All right. Just one, and I'm gonna use my third level. Hold on. This one. Yep. All right. Oh, sorry. That's the smite I used, and so 29. Oh, sorry. 31 points of damage, and I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon on this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And on shit, can I do that? I actually can. But
Yes, you
that's
can.
my final second level spell slots. So yeah, spiritual weapon probably didn't hit. Even in a flanking position, probably didn't hit.
Mm. All right.
16, does that? Nope.
16 does not hit.
Alright. Ignore me. Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's just bleeding out of the arteries.
Damn it!
All right. At the end of that turn, he is going at. He would very much like to use 6 feet under on Chris, except she's flying.
Use it on me! I'm right in front of you!
No. He can't use artery. He can't use sever artery because Chris will just drop magical healing. But he can do this.
What? Time stop.
Not time stop. I'm trying to figure out where is it. Where is that thing? So he's going to use Frostbite on Sal. He's going to spend a legendary action to use Frostbite on Sal.
Alright. Dex save? Or.
No, I believe it's a Constitution save. Yeah, Constitution save.
Alright, con save 18?
18 makes it.
Alright.
Alright, so you take no damage, you're able to just quickly wipe it off.
Yep.
Good.
Good. Just good.
Alright, Isran is up, and he's going to snap off 3 shots at Daddy Boy. Shoot.
I'm not looking forward to the dragon's turn. He deals so much damage.
Yeah, he's like crazy good.
Okay, Isren's still hasted, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Isren should get a decent amount of damage this turn,
Let's
right?
hope so.
he's still making his attacks with disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
so
still
He's able to get in one
Yeah, he
hit.
is frightened.
He's still frightened.
Can't break through the fear. Shit. See, I was lucky where I have an ability that can just stop fear.
All right.
You know, when I was alive.
Yeah. Well, now Isran has shaken off his fear. He's just
Nice.
like, okay, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Slave of a Chardalon, who is going to focus every effort to bring Sal down now.
Alright.
Now remember, you have +2 to your AC, so whatever AC you have, add +2 to it. Oh wait, no, that was when you had haste. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't have haste anymore.
I know. I just realized that.
And he mostly used spells to target saves instead of AC. So
This is true. This is true.
But
I just
his Chardalon form targets AC.
yep.
yeah.
All right. So what is your AC? As he
For now, it's
swings his
21.
21. All right. So the first claw misses. The second claw is able to gouge you for 13 slashing damage.
Alright, 13. Alright.
And you are All right, and you are able to step aside as he creates the spectral Chardalon head again and bites down at you.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Chris, what do? You just watched him blow up Kelby's head and attack Sal. What do you do?
Yeah, this is a question of what she is gonna do.
Yeah.
So here's what's gonna happen. She just puts her hands to the sky and starts casting a big bolt of light, and she screams to the heavens for this 5th level guiding bolt.
Ooh, nice. Blast it.
Alright.
And towards Aldris. Yeah, let's do it. That's it. So I have to spend the 5th level spell slot.
Yeah!
I wanted the crit! Damn it! 29, but
29's
that's
still good.
Yeah.
The 29 hits.
A hit is a hit. Ooh.
11 and 15.
But he used
Alright,
higher
so
level
at this point-
casting. Oh no, that's the 30. Yeah. Ignore me.
Yeah.
So 26.
Alright, so the guiding bolt smashes into him. And you see that he starts staggering. He is no longer so secure on his feet.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna spend my as a quicken spell. So guiding bolt is a bonus action this turn, and this another action. I can't use guiding bolt again, but I can use sacred flame.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Burn him.
Just pile on the damage.
Alright.
A barrage of light and fire.
Yeah, alright.
Justice
Use the sacred
rain
flame.
from above.
Alright, he failed that save. He's gonna save his last legendary save. Or something else.
Oh,
He
must be low if he's gonna save that 15 damage.
Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, he's
Probably.
not that low. He's willing to tank 15. Alright, so that's your turn, Chris?
Yeah, that's all I can do. And then I just want to fly a bit farther away now. Like
Yeah,
maybe
be
away
smart.
60 feet.
Alright. Alright, he is going to try to immolate you again.
Okay.
She's super far away.
Well, how far are
I
you?
think. I want to be away from the usual casting feet of 60.
You were 60 feet away. Then if
Alright.
you
Yeah, and
move
then I move back.
full 30, then it's 90 feet away.
Yeah, 90.
Okay, then
Yeah.
he's 90 feet away. Alright, then. In that case, he's going to try to immolate Sal.
Yep.
Oh no!
Alright,
Maybe I
you
should have
make it-
stayed back.
Bring it.
Honestly, there's something I'm not saying because it's more that I think Chris Ant needs to stay alive more than anything.
Yep.
Alright, so I need you to make a dex save, Sal.
Alright. Dex.
Ooh, that's a low damage there.
14.
Alright, you don't make it, so you just take 13 fire damage.
Alright, then con.
He rolled low there.
Oh, 20. Alright.
You're able to keep it going. Alright, so that is the end of Chris's turn. Next is Caldrus, the one true king. He is going to burn his final 6th level spell slot and drop a 2nd Globe of Invulnerability on top of himself.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait.
Actually, hang on. Before he does, let me check,
I'm
because
right
Sal's
next,
right next
to him. How? the
Yeah,
hell-
Sal's
yeah.
right next to me. If he did that, he'd still be in the dome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a
Please
1v1
do it.
scenario.
I need a one-on-one
he's
time
not
with
going
him.
to do that, then. He's not going to do that.
Damn it.
Damn it. I need a
What he
one-on-one
will
time with
do-
this
I
guy.
mean, if he could technically step back 10 feet and then put it down,
He
you only
could
risk
provoke an
one.
opportunity attack if he did.
Yep.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah, of course he doesn't want to. Damn it.
What he's
Damn it.
going to do instead is he's going to cast Wall of Force, and he's going to choose the dome option to surround Sal.
Oh, he's gonna close box me
Just
in.
lock him down.
He's boxing you in.
But
Shit.
Yes.
how? Like, he's right next to me.
He's
Well-
using Wall of Force. Wall of Force is like an inch.
He can
thick.
put-
It's not
Oh,
that
okay.
thick.
It's just an inch
If
thick.
he puts
Got
a
it.
casting point, it traps you, but not him.
Alright.
probably.
Yeah,
Got
he
it.
can choose what side he's on.
Mhm.
So
No!
So he pats the top of the dome as he walks right past you.
Damn it.
This time he's going to go after. This time he's focusing on Chris right now.
Hold on. My spiritual weapon is right next to him.
your
So-
spiritual
you
weapon,
have
your,
your spiritual weapon.
your
Yes.
spiritual weapon, you can still swing with your spiritual weapon technically, even though you're stuck in the dome.
Technically.
So you've got that at the very least.
But it
You got
doesn't
that.
have reaction though. Damn it.
No, so you can't take an opportunity attack, but when it comes to your turn, even though you're trapped in the dome, you can still swing
I
your
can
spiritual
still
weapon.
swing, but that's it.
That's better than nothing.
Yep.
You could be in Kelby's place right now.
I was like unconscious. All right, not fully dead, but I
You
was.
have a head.
You have a head. He's not wrong. He's not
If
wrong.
we can restore your head, Kelby, you'll probably get a better set of teeth.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get rid of all of the acne, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
And get rid of some of that acne there.
Yep.
Get the perfect face.
You might have to
it's
get-
fantastic surgery.
You might have to get some new touches. Okay, this is what he's going to do. He's going to use his last high-level spell slots.
Oh, come on.
But
And
you
he's
said
going to
his last
target-
6 level, he already used it.
Yeah, he's already used his 7th, he's already
nine.
his 6th, his 7th, and his 9th. He's going to use his 8th.
Oh, damn it.
Yes,
Damn.
remember he has an 8th level spell slot. He is going to
What
use
is it?
Horrid Wilting.
Oh, I hate that spell.
Yes.
What does that do?
Well,
No,
it draws
necrotic
the
damage.
moisture from every creature within a 30-foot cube centered on a point you choose within a range of 150 feet.
But I was in wall. I'm in wall 4, so it doesn't. Target.
Yeah, he's not targeting you. He's targeting her.
Yeah.
But in order to move close enough to make sure that she can't get out of the way of it, it would hit him, but he's also undead, so it doesn't affect him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need Chris to. Fortunately, this one will not blow up your head if you die to it.
That's a plus.
Alright, I need you to make a Constitution save, Chris.
Come on.
Come on.
Chris.
Yes!
Oh, motherfucker!
The gods favor her this day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not gonna hurt Chris. Not a chance.
Is it half? It's half, right?
It's
Okay,
half.
this might deal damage. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Alright,
It's getting a
that
bit tense
is,
now, guys.
that is 27 necrotic damage as
fine.
the moisture is drawn from your body.
Okay. I'm fine.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Hurts a lot,
Alrighty.
but you're fine.
Alright, that's his turn. Sal, you are trapped in a dome of force.
I can't do shit. Besides my spiritual weapon. So
Spiritual weapon.
yeah, I moved my
Spiritual buddy.
spirit. Yeah, I moved
Alright,
my
so
spiritual
Sal,
weapon right
since-
next to it.
Okay, so Sal, your stand is right now next to Cauldrus. Make your attack roll.
Alright, spiritual weapon, swing.
Maybe, hey, think about it. Maybe it was a natural one on this, con.
Oh.
Con save.
It doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't
No.
hit. That's
Yeah,
it. Sorry,
alright.
guys. I can't do shit.
Hey, Isran. Come on, buddy. You have 4 attacks without fear.
3 attacks without fear.
Three.
Oh, wait.
Four.
I got 27 damage.
Oh, he's
right?
got
I
heads.
need to
Yeah.
con-
Yep.
You need to make another concentration
Come
check to
on.
see if
Yeah,
haste.
wait. Oh my god.
Ah,
Okay, we're
safe.
good.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's still up.
Safe.
Alright, it's still up. Alright, so you bonk it off. Alright, at the end of your turn, Cauldrus is still unhappy with Sal. I'm not Sal, what's her name? Chris.
Yep.
Since he can't use... Okay.
See, he ran away. He ran away from the
He
DM.
ran
He was like, "You can't do anything if I'm not at the game."
That's true. That is true. I'm tempted to just use it on
Sal.
just
Sal is
Drop
a
it on
sitting
Sal.
duck inside a dome of force. Target him.
Yeah. 6 feet under. Well, it's going to literally drag you under the ground, and then you have to keep making strength saves until you're able to escape, and then you're prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be prone. So
Then do it.
All right. Okay. I will.
But let me check one thing first. Wall force.
Sorry. I rushed
All right,
back.
that's
I'm back.
Fine. That's fine. That's
What did he
fine.
say?
No, he was deciding whether to use 6 feet under on Sal or not because
I'm not
Sal
going
kept
to
taunting
use-
him.
No, I'm not going to do that. He is going to burn his legendary actions and use. He's going to use refashion them.
Refashion? Ooh. Sounds
I need
fashion.
Okay, so everybody. This means that everybody's gonna have to make a Constitution save.
Let's see. Hold on.
Unfortunately, this is something that Israel's actually good at.
Con save.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
9. Failed.
Not great.
Miserable.
Chris is able to make it. Sal fails. Israel makes it, and he fails, but he can use. He's going to use Indomitable to re-roll that failed save. Okay, now he makes it. All right, so Israel and Chrysanth only take 8 necrotic damage. Yeah, Sal takes 16, and all of his attack.
I take 8 too because my armor.
All right, Graveborn armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 8, but you also will be taking, because you failed, you'll also be taking disadvantage on your next attack rolls.
Doesn't matter. I'm in the force wall.
Yeah, this includes with spiritual weapon, by the way.
Okay.
As you feel that, you guys remember, you guys saw the finale for Gravity Falls?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You remember at the start when Bill Cipher was like, how about instead I rearrange the function of every hole in your face?
Oh, God, yeah.
That's what he's trying to do to you.
Right. Okay, I see.
He's trying to rearrange the function of every part of your body. So, Sal, while your body is putting itself back together, Sal, you are at a disadvantage.
It's okay.
Alright, because you're still trapped in the force field. Alright, next up is Isran. Who is
4 attacks.
going to charge with the help of haste, and he's going to bring the hammer down.
Yeah.
Well, greatsword down. All right. Because it's a melee attack, he has a special ability that goes with it. All right, 2. All right, 3 swings and he hits twice, and okay, that's minus. All right. With those 2 swings, Isran has finally brought him below triple digits.
Hold on. He needs to make a con save with the force wall.
That is true.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
He needs to make several.
Yes.
All right. So the first one. Yeah, first one's a success.
Dang it.
And the second one's also a success. He's able to maintain his concentration.
Damn it. All
If
right.
force wall is not
Don't
down, it's
worry
lasts
too
for
much about
10
it.
minutes. Damn it.
That's fine. Here's the thing. When he switches to Slave of a Charlatan, he loses concentration. That's why Globe of Invulnerability drops.
Right, yeah, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. At this point, now that the Charlatan's in control, he's going to turn, Cultus is going to turn on his rebellious son. This time he's not playing games. Alright, he's going to nom at him. He's going to hit him for a lot. And then, instead of actually using the claws, what he's going to do is he's going to try to use Swallow on Isran.
Bastard.
Yeah, he can only use this when he's below triple digits. So, Isran needs to make a what's a save? Let me check the ability. Second bite attack for the hits, he doesn't take damage, but is instead swallowed. Okay. So he needs to make another attack against Isran. Some hits, and he's very lucky. That was a natural 20, so Isran is very lucky it doesn't deal damage. But you see, like, the head of a shuttle just grab Isran, flip him up in the air, and then grab and swallow him.
Oh, God.
And he just vanishes. Chris, what do you do?
Okay, Well, I'm at least like 90 feet away, but I can still cast Guiding Bolt again. Another bolt of light comes from my back, and I'm gonna cast it again at 5th level.
Do it.
Come on, just die already.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it.
Kid.
No way!
Oh.
No, you fire it, and what happens is Cauldrus just holds up his hand, and this projects like this wall of fire that the bolt smashes into.
Do you have any sorcery point to
That's.
make that
I
right?
mean, he could He could use a quicken spell, sorcery point, and do a cantrip. I don't even think it's worth it at that point.
No.
You might want to just save it for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rather just save it.
Alright.
No, well, with that happening, I will just. Okay, I will expend as a bonus action. I didn't want to do this earlier because I want to know if this was gonna hit, but so since it didn't, I'll expend a 3rd level slot to get 3 sorcery points back as my bonus action.
Nice.
And
Oh.
I've used the full distance I have and fly back 30 feet again.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
Smart.
Okay. At that point, that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. At that point, he is just going to shrug and turn back to Sal.
Yeah.
And Sal, I need you to make another dex save as he tries to use tail slam on you.
Dex save 10.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, God,
All
this
right,
guy
you
does
take
so much
23.
damage.
You take 23 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
All right. 23. You said. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next, he goes back into his one true king form, and he is going to.
Wait. Hold on. He chased after Chris.
Yeah.
How can
What is the point? I'm sorry.
he?
No, it's arranged.
Okay.
It's ranged. That's
Got it.
why.
Yeah, it's ranged.
Got it.
Charlolan was a colossal dragon in life.
Yeah.
So he is not actually going to cast a spell this round.
All right.
Mm.
Instead, what he is, he's just going to spend. He's going to double move right up next to you again, Sal.
Do it.
All right, that's his turn. What do you do?
I'm dangerously low, so fuck it. I'm gonna attack him.
Do it!
Yep.
That's it!
Yeah, that's how you do it, kid.
Yeah.
I mean-
Warhammer, 15. Does that?
No way! No!
Nope. So both miss. I move my spiritual weapon back.
Spiritual weapon will do it.
You like it in spiritual
That's
weapon.
actually true.
Yeah.
That is
All right, so
actually
spiritual weapon and Warhammer hits.
So 10 force damage.
Wait, does the 15 hit?
Probably.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't. Okay, so
okay.
spiritual weapon does hit. So 12.
Okay.
So
And if
10.
he takes-
Sorry, he takes 10 points because it doesn't have to like. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he can
Sorry.
roll 2.
Spiritual weapon hits. That means.
Oh, we're gonna see if he's gonna regurgitate fucking
Yeah,
Isran.
please.
Yeah. No, he has to take a certain amount of damage.
Oh
That
shit!
is
Hold
not
on. Because I missed with the Warhammer, I'm gonna use my Aura of Conquest. Sorry, Oath of Conquest to, use the guided strike.
Oh, you're gonna channel divinity.
Yeah, I'm
You can
channel
do that
divinity.
twice. You can do that twice, right?
Yes, but I already used once. Remember?
Yeah. So this is your last one.
This
So
is
you can
my
guide
last
strike
one.
and make
Yeah.
that one Warhammer
So
a hit.
plus 10. It's a 25. Does that hit?
25 hits, yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
So
All
right,
I'm gonna
smite,
smite
smite.
this bastard with the most powerful thing I have. So
Okay.
yeah, so 10 plus 27 equals 37. I hope that does something.
It hurts him, and it is enough to force him to try to keep his lunch down.
Sweet Christmas. All right, I'm all out of spells of 2 and second and third level.
Christmas.
Christmas.
All right, so he is not able to keep his lunch down, and like his mouth just his stomach just suddenly distends horribly, and there's like chest burster style. Isran rips his way out of his father and lands with a splash on the ground.
Splat 2. Alright. This is my turn.
That is your turn.
Yep.
Alright, in that case, Cauldress is going to use 6 feet under, targeting Isran.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Because when Isran is prone.
Oh, yes. Does he have disadvantage on this?
Yes,
because he's
he will
prone.
He would have disadvantage on that. So Isran needs to make his save with disadvantage. And because he failed, he's going to re-roll that save with Indomitable.
Please.
And he is able to make it. He's able to fight back the clawing dead.
Yep. Come on, buddy. Grab my foot.
Yeah. Pull my finger.
Yeah.
Pull my
Pull
finger.
my finger.
Alright, so he is able to resist the clawing dead and force himself up to his feet. And he's just going to, what he's going to do is he's going to hold his sword in front of him. You know how like they hold their sword up like and face like the flat of the blade. Right, the very serious stance when they make their oaths. You know that? That stance?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what he's going to do? He's going to take the sword, hold it up, make that stance. Let's see if I can find a quote if my internet wants to work. Alright. Now what he's going to do, he's going to just look at his sword, bow his head and close his eyes. He's going to say, "Blade with whom I have lived, blade by whom I now die, serve right and justice one last time. Still one last heart of evil, end one last life of pain. Cut well, old friend, and then farewell."
Nice.
He's going to attack. That is 2 hits and a crit.
There we go.
There you go. End him, please. I'm at 60 HP.
Yes, this damage is enough to end him.
Oh,
What have you see him? He swings, hacks one of Cauldress's legs out from under him. Cauldress collapses to one knee, just like stabs down with one of his arms. Isran steps to the side, hacks the arm off. And then he ducks under the Cauldress's third swing and then stabs his father up right in the heart, right underneath the heart of a Charlatan.
Carve
As
it out!
the heart just starts beating. The tumorous heart of a Charlatan just beats rapidly and starts to glow like heated metal.
Yep.
And then Cauldress just howls as his body collapses into ash, and the heart lands on top of it with a splash.
Was it like cracked like jello on the floor?
The heart's probably still in one piece. It's just everything else probably.
His body is now Cauldress has been completely reduced to ash at this point. The heart is still in one piece.
Alright. Dane. Damn, son.
Yeah,
Alright, everybody gather up. I need to heal
just,
each and every one of you.
Cauldress Isran just bows his head and says, "That was for my brother."
Chris flies in, and he doesn't even acknowledge that Sal needs to heal Chris. Chris just rushes straight for Calby's dead body. Like instantly, like goes ahead.
About it.
It doesn't like she knows, but it hasn't completely sunk for her. Even though, like with the possibility of resurrection, she still it's tough to see that. So she just covers like the where the head's supposed to be, like gonna cover up his body with the cloak. And silently weeps for the death of a friend.
Alright, we'll just... Okay.
Stop it!
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
we
I
know.
can do.
All right, so
You're making she.
we're gonna skip ahead a bit. We're gonna
alright.
skip ahead a bit.
Grace will take care of the compass. She'll keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
skip ahead just a little bit, not far.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll wait for me to find spell here. I need to find the resurrection spell.
Oh.
It's a very expensive spell. I need to know what exactly Isran is going to be paying to bring you back.
Is it true resurrection or just resurrection?
No,
No,
regular resurrection.
Regular resurrection.
Alright.
Because here's the thing. I've seen this scenario before. So because my head is exploded,
Mm-hmm.
it depends how exploded. Do I have a head or is it just gone?
It's gone.
Okay,
Then
so
probably
that's the big thing.
regenerate
So
first.
technically he needs 2 spells. He needs to
Yeah.
cast regenerate on the body.
Yeah.
No,
Let's-
actually, because resurrection is a 7th level spell that restores missing body parts.
Mortal
Oh, it
wounds.
does?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Alternatively, if you're tired of being a water genocide, he can use reincarnate.
Oh, reincarnate to yeah.
And
No,
turn
that's
you into something
true.
else.
Wait,
Let's
here's
do
the thing.
resurrection.
Here's the thing. Kelby doesn't exactly have a choice right now, so that's up to you guys.
I
Well,
mean,
we're gonna
I
use
think-
speak with dead and ask him that.
Yep.
Isran is having one of his house clerics use speak with dead before he hauls your decapitated carcass off to the temple to be resurrected. So speak with dead. Would you prefer to remain as a water genocide when we bring you back?
Oh god.
Use the dead voice. Use
Oh
the dead
god.
You gotta speak like a voice.
voice. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking.
I say that I should.
No. I think what Kelby was trying to do is like, which one are they speaking to? Was it Reese or was it actually?
Yeah, because this is the interesting thing.
Oh, no.
Would Reese want to be a Shatterkai?
Seriously?
Because Reese was his persona in which he was disguising himself as a Shatterkai.
Oh.
I'm debating. That's a really interesting question, actually.
For realsies? Interesting.
I think Kelby would. You know what?
Make a
think-
wisdom save.
He's gonna make a general wisdom. You know what? I think he's gonna make a general wisdom save, but he's gonna ask his friends though. No, okay. I think he would. The temptation is there, but he would say, "Bring me back in my normal form."
Okay. All right, so we'll blow the money on. We'll haul your ass down to the temple. So Kelby, you wake up, you wake up coughing powdered diamond dust,
Yeah.
and Isran just is looking at you like, "Are you okay, Kelby? Can you hear me? Did they restore your ears right?"
I can hear you. I just have a searing headache.
Yeah, the
Makes
cleric
sense.
says, "Yeah, that makes sense. From what Isran told us, you had your head exploded by a psychic spell. Don't worry, the headache will go away in a little bit."
I guess Kelby's just trying to process exactly what happened. This is his first time dying, at the very least, and he kind of just. I need a moment just to.
Understandable. Last time we died, it took us some time. Yep. Totally.
Wait, we're also in the room, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, then at the moment he wakes up, Grace rushes and hugs him. There you go.
Okay,
Oh, so sweet.
I do hug back and I say, "Are you okay, Chris?"
No, but shut up.
Oh.
And then she's done, and then she's just like, glad you're back. With your head intact.
Yeah.
Is it the good head on your shoulders?
I don't know if Kelby's really ready to
Way
laugh
too
at that
soon,
quite
Chris.
yet,
Way
but
too
it's
soon.
kind of like he kind of chuckles a little bit. He goes, "Yeah, you would be the first one to make a joke about that."
And then Chris looks around, it's like, oh shit, was that not the time for a joke? And then she
Way
just
too
walks- she
soon,
just goes
Chris.
to- she goes to Sal and just like with like her head down like at the floor. She's just like, oh right, sorry. My bad.
So Isran's in the room, right?
Yes.
All right. So getting up. Kelby looks at you and says, "I guess I owe you a debt. I wouldn't be here without
Yeah, he just nods and says, "Yes, it's a debt of about 1,000 gold."
It's all right. I'll pay. I pay Israel.
No. Kelby actually has enough gold. He can say, "No.
Yeah, we all have.
We all have enough gold. So
Thank you, Meepo.
Yes,
thank you, Meepo, for that.
I will give him 1,000 gold pieces from my coffers, and just say, I hope that this will cover it.
Yes, cover it. It just nods. This covers it quite well. Thank you.
And I'm assuming because I've been getting brought up to date on what happened. So your father has been dealt with.
Yes, he is dead and gone. Thank the gods.
All right.
I'm sure the Raven Queen is having a hell of a time with his soul.
What of the hearts? What happened to that?
He just puts up his hand. It was destroyed, and then he winks at you.
He winks at me. Okay, I think I know what he means by that. I'll roll an insight check.
And you're taking a -4 penalty to this, by the way. So that's a 10. You think not sure what he's saying. Only that he's saying, "Just trust me."
I kind of just stay quiet and go, "Oh, okay."
All right, now if you'll come with me, please. It's time for us to go back to my place.
Yeah.
All right, lead the way. And he tries to use his staff is nearby. I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
He tries to use his staff to get himself up. He's a little bit frail because coming back from the dead is a lot.
Yep. It's no joke.
Chris, do you mind helping me walk out here? I'm a little frail.
I can do you better. Sal, I know you have a girlfriend, but pick him up.
Hey, I took a lot of damage too, I died once, I was controlled by the mind flare, and Cell was just complaining while he picked up Kelby.
Alright, fireman, pick me up. Yeah. Alright, cool.
And I just say, hey, remember that I healed you? Owe me this one.
Oh, speaking of which, I pat her on the shoulder and give her 28 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, but you're still carrying him.
I am.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You two were the main reasons we won that fight because Kel did not really contribute a whole lot.
No, you did. You got the water whip. It was
you got the water whip, but you also, to be fair, the early part of the damage came upon you rather than anyone else. So,
well, I mean, it's funny because by the time I was like, all right, here's my turn. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do a bunch of and my head's gone.
Way too much spells.
I mean, to be fair, that is actually Kel's he's DP, but he's a glass cannon. That's 100% how he's gonna go down.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Oh man. Alright.
I can imagine we're bantering so hard in the halls of this temple.
Yeah,
and
then
we're walking down
with our voice.
Yeah, it's echoing and all of the priest men are just what the fuck? These guys.
They must have just brought him back.
Yeah.
And I just say, Sal, you're too loud.
You're too
Sal is the loud one.
No,
It takes you a couple of hours, but you're back at Isran's mansion.
Yeah.
Word has already been sent, and Amalia, Dorovnia, and Meepo are in the mansion waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, how's it going?
Dorovnia just grabs you, and he grabs you, Kelvin, just gives you this bone-crushing hug. Yes, it is good to see you with your head intact. I'm glad to see you all right now.
And I'm sure you're most happy to see me.
Meepo just starts hugging your leg, Kelby.
And kind of just pat Meepo on the head. It's nice to see you too, Meepo.
Alright,
Chris is in the corner chuckling again. The same laughter when he failed to open the door with that.
Yeah.
Amalia just raises her eyebrows and says, "You'll forgive me if I don't join in."
Oh. I guess I hug her, sure.
No, she's just going to hold up her hand and says, "I don't do hugs."
Okay.
With you.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, with you. I think it's yeah.
I think it's a general lot.
Yeah. Israel is going to gesture for you to follow.
Yeah.
And he leads you into the house and then actually downstairs. Most of the house is built on ground level. Most of this mansion is built on ground level, but part of it goes downstairs. And when he leads you downstairs, you see these two skeleton knights in heavy plate armor with large shields and swords that are covered in these necromantic runes. And when they see Israel, they step aside. He says, I decided to have the heart brought down here. Okay. And he opens up the metal door behind the skeletons. It's like this giant, inside is this giant like vault. It's completely empty except for a small pedestal in the center, and the heart of a Charlatan is resting on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess this is the safest place for now, anyway.
Is there no way to destroy it though? It seems rather dangerous to just
Yeah. Israel says, well, it's like an artifact, some items cannot be destroyed unless you undergo a special quest to destroy them. Well, this is one of those items.
Right.
I think for the time being, we keep it secret.
Yeah,
we keep it safe, and then
Malia says, when I came over, I came over here just before they put it into this vault. It's actually quite powerful. You don't have to implant it onto yourself to use it.
I know what you're thinking, but please don't. We just dealt with one crazy.
She gives you this absolutely ghastly grin, and she says, as she replies, "Oh, I'm not the one who's going to use it."
He's gonna be Israel. It's time for Israel's turn on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, she plucks the heart from the pedestal and holds that to Chris.
Wait, what?
Still just smiling that ghastly smile, she says, "It's a powerful orb. Little something for the Archmage, if you think you can handle him. That is."
That's up to Chris. It's really powerful, though.
You're telling me that I can use this?
Yes, the spellcasting implement. What do you think?
It's evil, though.
But it's
a Charlatan.
It is, and a Charlatan is very evil. Yes. But until we can find a way to destroy it, you might as well get some use out of it now.
Actually, maybe to everyone's surprise, Chris takes it and just says, "Power is power, and in the right hands, I trust my own." And she grabs the heart.
All right, then you can attune to it over the course of a short rest.
Nice.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, here's what it does. First, like I said, this is an artifact.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the simple. Let's start simple. All right. First thing it does is it gives you +4 to spell attacks and damage.
What?
That's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
I swear, this has an offside, guys. I can feel it.
It's a powerful thing. It's a powerful spell. What's the spell? Dragon's Breath?
It's a 3rd level spell. Yes.
Right? No, let me check.
Wait, let me so that was sorry, hold on. That was it's +4 to spell attacks and damage.
Yeah. Does that affect DC as well?
I don't think so. I think
not
be
DC. Not DC.
I'm trying to find a
Dragon
way to
Breath
add
is 2nd level spell. Dragon's Breath.
Oh, wait, I have a way to just do that. Yeah, wait, hold on.
You can cast Dragon. It has 9 charges.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend 3 of those charges to cast Dragon's Breath as a 9th level spell. The DC for that is 18.
Ooh.
So, is this Dragon's Breath?
Yes.
Dragon's Breath as a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
With 3 charges spent on it.
3 charges spent.
Yeah.
Okay, DC.
AC will be 18. Yes.
Alternatively,
Okay.
you can use 8 charges to cast Illusory Dragon.
Ooh, that's a fun spell.
Yes. The Illusory Dragon takes the form of a Shardalon.
Nice. I like it.
Shard on 8 charges?
Yes.
8.
Because
costs
it's
you
an
8
8th
charges.
level spell. So.
Yeah. You regain all charges at every 24 hours. It recharges.
Okay, how much charges I have total? Sorry, like
9 total.
9 total.
9.
Alright. And then Dragon's Breath is a 3rd level spell. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. No,
Okay,
Dragon's
third
Breath
level.
is on itself is a 2nd level spell.
Yeah, but you're casting it at 9th.
Yeah, but if you because you can spend 3 charges, you can cast it at 9th level. Yeah.
Okay. And then every 24 hours,
Yes, you reset.
Yes.
recharge charges. Okay, got it. Now I can. What is the offset here? I'm waiting for this.
There's
I'm
nothing.
waiting for
No offset. That's it. That's the end of story.
No. First thing is, it's also a sentient magic item.
Oh,
no!
crap.
See, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Telepathically, it also gives you the ability to speak and understand Draconic perfectly, by the way.
Yep, definitely.
To understand and speak
Draconic.
Yep.
Draconic.
Speak and understand Draconic. Perfectly. Okay. Can't wait to have chats with a Shardalon.
Oh, that's gonna go real well.
Yes, you can
That's gonna go special.
All right. Also, because it's an artifact, it has beneficial and detrimental properties.
Okay, I'm writing all this down.
Okay, so it has one major, and one minor beneficial and detrimental property.
Okay.
So.
Oh, he's gonna roll for it right now.
Oh, crap.
Actually, no.
Oh.
You have that
Okay.
designed?
You are.
Nice.
I'm so scared.
We can just
I
skip
don't
the
want Grace to turn
detrimental
evil.
stuff.
All right,
you
here's
know.
what you're gonna do. First, we'll start with the detrimental. All right, roll 1d100.
There we go.
We'll start with detrimental. Roll 1d100 for me. Chris.
Oh my god.
100?
Okay, well with
Nice.
100, the minor detrimental property is while you are attuned to the artifact, your flaw is amplified by a Shardalon. What is your flaw?
I am inflexible in my thinking. I judge myself harshly and don't really express my own thoughts. Okay, great. I'm worse now.
All right.
Thank you.
You are going mute when you're
You are-
affected. That's it.
Oh my
You
god.
are going to be judging yourself even more harshly now as a Shardalon browbeats you.
No, the thing I'm worried about is like, you know how Chris focused a lot on joy, right? To a somewhat healthy degree. Now it's into an unhealthy degree.
Yes. All right, now I need you to make another 1d100 for the major effect.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna
That was
lie,
a
the
minor.
flaw amplified doesn't feel so minor to me as a person
Yeah.
that plays.
2d8. Let's see here.
Come on.
All right, in that case, oh boy.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
All right, let me pull this up here. Okay. Those are your scores. I need you to roll 1d6 because before you roll, let me explain.
This is attributes, right?
Yeah, for your ability scores, one of your ability scores is randomly going to be reduced by 2.
Oh.
A greater restoration will restore it back to normal.
Greater restoration. Okay, Isran, my boy, can hook me up, right? So
All right, yeah.
One.
So strength is reduced to 6.
no. Okay.
Your
please.
what?
I'm
Your strength?
even. It's
Oh.
it's 8. It's my dump stat. Now it's even more dump. Perfect.
That's they're like, yeah. Well, I can't.
I wasn't exactly He-Man to begin with. I've just gotten worse.
Sorry, no, I'm I'm just thinking of He-Man. My immediate thought was just how gay that show was.
Oh yeah, it was the best.
There was a character on that show called Fisto.
Oh yeah, fucking
Mm.
Fisto's the best.
Okay, Chris, I also need you to roll 1d100 for your minor beneficial.
I'm ready, 7.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it's not the lower it is, it's the worst, right? It's just
It kind of does. It's kind of all over the place with those 100 charts. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, when I saw the 100, I was like, is this good or bad?
All right, you gain proficiency in one skill of my choice.
Of your choice. I mean, what would the Charlatan be proficient in?
Yeah.
You are going. In that, if we're going to do with that, it will be
Arcana?
Arcana. You are proficient with
Nice.
Arcana. Charlatan was a very powerful wizard in his day.
That's good.
Okay,
right?
perfect. Plus
Yeah.
5. I have now plus 5 to Arcana. Hey, I'm smart now.
Yay!
All right, now roll another d100 for your major property.
all right, another 100. Let's go.
18.
Oh, no. Okay, I mean, we'll see.
Okay. This one I choose. All right. A Charlatan, this power, with an 18, one of your ability scores of my choice is increased by 2.
Oh,
Nice.
Intelligence.
Increased by 2. No, actually, charisma.
Nice.
So wait, does that go past 20?
Yeah.
Yes, it maxes with this ability. It maxes out at 24. So you now have. You are
20.
now skinny and weak, but you are now blindingly attractive.
Nice.
charismatic.
Mhm.
Voice of the party.
If the minor wasn't my flaw amplified, I wouldn't.
She'd be your waifu, yes, we know.
Yeah, like, God damn it. Whatever. It's good. It's good.
How dare the DM read your thoughts like that?
Now he's got yandere mode on. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes. Tsundere, or is it just plain old Tsundere?
Either or could work.
Yeah. All right. So Israel is going to say, well, we can't exactly wait. We can wait for a couple more days before we confront Amalia's mother, but we can't wait for very long. So we can wait for 4 or 5 days while Kelby recovers from the resurrection.
Yes, I think that would be all right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
He said, yes, you are more than welcome to stay at my house.
I did
Okay.
want to ask about procuring something, if that's all right.
All right. Depends on what it is.
Do you know anything about tattoos?
Israel shrugs, but Amalia says, yeah, I know a couple places.
I'd
No.
like to get one, if that's all right.
All right. So, all right, we'll deal with that tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and in one of the days I ask that I'm weaker, and like from the heart, so I want to just get that check and get a greater restoration on it.
Rotnil will cast Greater Restoration on that.
Nice.
Hey!
It's like, yeah, you
They're
don't need that. We got this. We are friends now.
Yes, I'm just like, thank you.
Of
And
course, Greater Restoration basically means you drink alcohol until you feel better.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah.
Glug, glug, glug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a question. It's a sentient magic item, right? So I think at the days, like, she would have these times where she's alone in like the in a room, kind of just interacting with a Charlatan, like having a nice chat.
Yeah, you sit down, you're holding the heart, you're looking at it, you're focusing on it, and in your mind's eye, you are not there. You're standing alone on an obsidian plain, and the Charlatan is circling you, just walking on the ground, circling you, and he's a colossal dragon. Like,
Yeah.
you remember, you saw how big Calder's got. Charlatan looks like he could swallow Calder's whole with despair. He's so big.
I just look towards a Charlatan. I'm like, hi. So nice plane you got here.
Yeah. I make an Arcana check with your newfound knowledge from a Charlatan.
I'm getting used to it.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're getting used to it, but it's enough to know that this isn't like a plane. This is like you're looking more like almost like a projection of the inside of a Charlatan's mind, almost.
Yeah. So I just say nice. Yeah, nice place you got here, a Chardalon.
As the Charlatan circles back around, he doesn't reply, but as he circles back around, you see like in his chest is this molten hole that's dripping like a fluid that you originally think is blood, but then you realize it's more like molten gold that hits the ground and just solidifies when it hits the ground.
He's not talking to me. He's giving me the cold shoulder, huh? I just say, a Chardalon. You can. She looks inside and just says, I have a goal, and I might need your power for that. That's why I came here to talk to you.
The Charlatan is still not responding.
Can
then-
he even respond though?
He can't.
I
Choosing
I-
not to.
Ah, interesting.
I say, do I have to speak in Draconic or what? And that I say that in Draconic.
He stops when you speak in Draconic, and he shakes his head and then continues circling.
And I'm just like, this is gonna be a bit of a bait. I'm not sure if this will be taken by a Chardalon. It's just gonna be a quick jab at his ego before she's done talking. And she's like, so much for killing heroes. And she
Yeah, that only just nets you a growl from a Charlatan.
and then so you can hear me. Well, anyway, seems like you don't want to deal with me. So bye, Shardy. And I just stop.
Pie Shirty. Oh god.
Charlatan's meanwhile, he's thinking, man, I've come down on the world.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
I for the next 4 days or like I just keep trying to open up like talks, negotiation, peace talks, you know.
Yeah.
Him out of his shell.
Slowly but
And I-
surely.
Yep.
I assume I always get this is like Naruto with his Jinjikiri,
Yep.
the like tail.
He's gonna open up one day.
One day,
One day.
one day. But that's
Alright.
it. That's
All right, so that's it. On day 4, as day 4 dawns, you're getting up, you're checking on each other, making sure that the undead haven't tried to eat you in the middle of the night. A zombie servant comes shuffling up to you in your group, and says, "There's someone to see you."
Okay, sure.
I think he said, yeah, someone's here for us. Yay. Who is it?
I'm-
I guess we should check.
I guess we should check. All right, let's go. All right.
You follow the rotting, smelly butler to the front door. And outside, you see a half a dozen Goliaths in heavy armor, in heavy stone armor.
All right.
And behind them is Goliath in robes made of stone chips woven together.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Goliaths who has a plumed helmet, steps forward and says, sorry, just give me a minute to get the voice.
6 Goliath.
Patriarch of House Haskell cordially invites you to a dinner with him today.
Uh-huh.
Wait, us or
Yes.
not Isran?
He pulls out a piece of paper and looks at it and says, Chrysanth Pavilion, Salvatore Starvex, and Kelby Caster.
Just the three of us.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thanks for the invitation, and then I'll just. Is there a parchment we get? I assume we do, right?
He's going to hand you the invitations.
I just grab it and then look to both Kelvy and Sal and just like take a step back. Maybe after the doors close, maybe if there's nothing else to talk about, it's like, okay, what are we gonna do with this?
I
Going to the
don't
meeting?
really.
I don't know.
I guess we can go and do that. I'm trying to remember
Isran about it.
who were the Harskulls again? I'm trying to remember.
Enemies of the Karads.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies of the Karads. Okay.
You robbed their store once.
Oh, right. I remember that.
The flying monkey type.
Yeah, the flying monkeys and shit. And they want to invite us. It's like, okay, so I basically tell Chrysanth, so listen, we may have robbed them. At
Do
some
they
point.
know you robbed them?
I don't know. I didn't exactly make the stealthiest of escapes, so my guess is that I stole this, and I swing the staff around. And it's been doing me quite a good service in the city, and we also... there's a lot to explain, but basically we stole from them, and I'm a little bit concerned as to why they would want to meet us. It could be a trap.
Well, let's ask Isran to be sure, but this is not even a good invitation. There's no +1 for the Rovnia. Sorry, Sal.
Then I won't go. You guys go. That's boring.
Oh yeah, just the two of us, right? Because the last adventure that we went on with just the 3 of us went so well.
It's just a dinner.
+1. There's a
sorry?
+1 for each. I said there's a +1 for each of you, so you can take.
Oh, nice.
Each of you can take.
I read the fine print. And I'm just like, oh, never mind. You can get the Rovnia. You guys can have a nice.
Then
date.
we're going. Yes.
All right.
Let's ask Isran just to be sure if the Huskarls.
If he's okay with this,
You go to Isran, and you find Isran. He's speaking with Amalia. They're in a dilapidated library. There's a couple of undead zombie servants walking around trying to straighten the place up and get it fixed. Mm-hmm. You walk in right as Amalia just comments, "Yeah, your dad really did let this place go."
Oh.
And he's like, "Yeah, tell me about it." Oh, there you are. So who was at the door? What did they want?
We got an invitation to a Harskarl's feast or party.
It says the House of Haskell invited you. That's pretty. That's pretty prestigious, actually. They grew up overnight. Their house grew up overnight. They're one of the richest houses in Gloomrot.
I'm a little concerned as to why they asked for us in particular.
Yeah. I mean, I know I look good, but sorry, fellas. And then he looks towards Sal and looks towards Kelby.
I mean, Kelby's like, yeah, no, that's fair. You look very cute.
Yeah, he's gonna say, yeah.
But not as cute as Dorovnia. Just so we're clear.
Isran's gonna say, well, I don't see, as long as you're back home soon, I don't see really any harm in accepting the invitation.
All right.
Yeah, about that, looks towards either of them to explain the whole we stole stuff from their store, etc., etc.
We got a task once that was to steal, from.
We were hired once to steal some things from the Harskulls before.
Yep.
I'm just worried that this might be a trap. Although, I will say this, it could be an opportunity to learn more about them, and we do need allies. So maybe we can turn this around.
So what are their reputations? Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, we have money. We can just pay for what we stole.
I mean, that's
or
true.
What you guys stole. And then he looks towards both of you.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, technically, I wasn't in the store at all, so...
Yeah, you actually, if anything, the only person who stole stuff was me, which I remember was hilarious, because I was the one where it's I don't want to be a thief.
Remember?
I don't want to be a thief. But I'm the only one with the stats for it, so hooray for me.
All right.
Yeah. So I assume we have to, I guess, Isran, do you know any seamstresses that for suits or dresses or whatever? I don't think we packed fancy clothes, did we?
I was gonna say, don't worry, I've got plenty. We have plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then
a noble house is empty unless it has fine clothing.
Nice. Screen Santa immediately goes towards Amelia, and then it's like, you can help me, right?
My fashion sense leaves a little to be desired.
Oh, you'll be fine. I mean, look, you snagged Isran.
She's just going to say, damn you for playing to my ego like that.
And I'm just like, of course. And then she's just like, bye, boys. And then he just drags Amelia away from the library.
Nice. I guess I'll ask Isran, do you have any noble attire that I could borrow? Is that alright with you?
He said, yeah, He said, yeah, I got a couple. I got some, yeah.
Alright. I just need something plain. Nothing too fancy.
All right. Yeah, nothing fancy. I got it. I have you. A few montage-filled minutes later.
Few moments later.
Few minutes later.
Mhm.
Yeah. You are all dressed up for a night on the town,
All right.
or night on the Harskull Acropolis, at any rate.
Right.
So
I don't think I can hide the Charlatan's heart in my person now, can I?
Do you have a bag or something? You can put it in.
Yeah, when you're attuned to it, it shrank down to a point where you could hold it in your hand comfortably, like an orb, like a spellcasting implement.
Does it look like a heart, or does it just look like a special gem or
Looks
thingy?
like hearts. So, but you have a pocket you can hide it in.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, no,
It's
I'll
a little
just-
bit more concealable at the very least.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if any man goes near me, man, gotta call them out for it.
All right.
The only thing Kelby would have done is, I guess Kelby, having died, is still contemplating that fact. But a lot of his current outlook is being influenced by Chrysanth, so he's trying to be a better person. So what he is going to do, though, is that he's going to take his golden compass and kind of just wear it like a necklace, and kind of like just have it somewhere in the center of his outfit. So it's a little
Wait, I just
Close to his
realized
heart.
Amelia's not gonna have any dresses of bright color now, is she?
Well, there's very few bright colors in the Shadowfell, period.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
she's
no, that's what I
the
mean.
edge
But what
lord
Amelia does-
girl
what Amelia
type.
does have, what she does have is it's not like a bright white, it's more like a faded white. If that makes sense. More like the kind of white you'd wear to like a funeral or something.
Okay.
well,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like I think she'll just pick the dress that looks really nice, and I think it would be kind of striking if Chrysanth, instead of wearing bright colors, wore just dark black.
Yeah, so it's like
Very
black and red. Like a black and red.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Black with red highlights. Like gothic dress.
Yep. Typical.
Nice.
Gothic
That's
dress.
actually very well kept despite the decay of the city.
I think I got everything. Yeah, I got everything I need.
Everyone's ready to go.
As
Yep.
long as Dorovnia is with us, sounds fine.
Yeah, Dorovnia is looking great in her dress. She says, and as you climb into the coach, she says, yes, I am only making the sacrifice because I am hoping they have wine. Good
Oh,
wine.
my dear, they're gonna have good
Which will
wine.
they have in the trucks?
And you look fabulous today.
Yes, so do you.
Thank you.
And I am sure I will look even more fabulous once I get a few glasses inside of you.
You do. You have a nice afterglow
Yeah.
after you drink.
They call those what was it, ale goggles? There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Sal just talks to Dorovnia, ignoring some sour guy just by the side talking shit to his girl.
I mean, Kelby's not really being sour. He's just at this point, he's just being a little bit more quiet,
Yep.
just thinking about
Because
everything
he's
that
single.
happened. Because I mean, he's single, obviously, and also
For
he
now.
fucking died. He's still a
No,
little
get over
nervous.
yourself. Dying is just daily stuff.
Dying is part of the
Yeah,
process,
it's
but
part of the job. Just get over it.
I mean, while they're flirting, I just drag Kelby away so that they can have their moment. I'm just like,
Yes.
have fun, you two.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I give Chris as the nod.
Okay. I guess I guess just continue. I thank Chris for getting me out of that situation.
Yep, the Harskull Acropolis, the place that the Harskulls call home. is basically it's like a city within a city.
Wow,
It's
really?
a corner between the Dust Quarter, the Temple District, and the Drowned Quarter that has been completely walled off. And inside, you see like these tall structures built in a riot of architectural styles from across the plains. There are several very narrow entrances that lead into the Acropolis. Each one of them is guarded by at least a dozen mercenary soldiers. Emo Disneyland.
Yes.
Emo Disneyland.
No.
No. Okay, it's okay.
Damn it. Next time. Different campaign.
Despite
Different campaign.
despite the heavy guards, despite the guards and the narrow entrances, there's still a steady flow of business into and out of the Acropolis. As your carriage reaches the Acropolis, the doors are open for you. The zombie footmen open the door for you and let you step down. Then a mercenary guard with a tall plumed helm walks up to you and says, "Hello, you are here. Do you have business with us?"
I give over the letter.
He takes a look at the invitation and says, "Okay, excellent. Please follow me." And then he gestures, and then he turns. He walks into the Acropolis and orders the guards to stand aside and let you pass.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just say offhandedly, like, you must be very capable, like as an attendant, just
Yes,
giving,
I am.
buttering him up. Sorry?
He said, "Yes, I know I am attentive. Thank you for noticing."
Of course. And then just like, if you weren't attentive, I would have talked specifically to your superiors. And then it's just like,
Oh God! Don't go full Karen.
Yeah,
Oh God!
he's going for Karen.
As you go in, he says, "Yes, and one more thing. You are all going to have to be searched. We don't want you smuggling any dirty items in here, none do we? This is a fancy place."
And she's just gonna put it out there immediately. Like she grabs to her pocket or like somewhere and then shows the heart gem like items. Like, this is just a family heirloom. Is this fine?
What the hell is that?
It's a
It's,
heart she carved out from somebody.
Nice one. Thanks for the
Yeah. Thanks for the assist,
And then,
Sal.
I just say you're funny, and then I'm just like, it just looks like a heart. I have fascinations for those sort of things.
All
Yep,
right.
from some
Yeah, they're not gonna question that
disrespectful
because they
guard.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the Shadowfell. They're not going to question. They're not going to question that.
I put it back in my pocket. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they do
Everybody
this?
else is going to
Safe.
have all their weapons confiscated.
Yeah, I figured. All right.
Look, I'll be
I begrudgingly hand them back my staff.
Mm.
I mean, I did steal it from them, but they don't know that yet.
The full cycle.
All right, Sal's gonna hand his warhammer on their hands, and hand the javelins on their hands, but taking his shield. It's a shield.
So no sword, no shield,
Oh, no shield too? Okay.
no shield. They're going to they will let you keep your armor
All
if you
right.
have any.
Are you wearing like a soldier's ceremonial wear or something like that? Like something to that effect?
Yeah.
Because like
Probably something that allows you to keep your armor on. Which
Armor.
at this, yeah, gotta keep that on.
yeah.
Yep.
No, that makes sense for sure. Yeah.
All right. But the thing they don't know is I attune to all my weapons and armor, so it's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
All right. To lead after a very thorough search to relieve you of any hidden weapons.
Nope.
Yeah.
No hidden weapons.
Nope.
That's
I
all
didn't
have.
bring any.
Yes. Yeah, you
I
are
have
taken.
the heart of
Yeah.
Sordon.
So you were taken you're taken through the Acropolis to a low building. Inside of this building is a colossal and opulent to the point of being garish feast hall. It's a long table with tablecloth. There are chairs carved. There are chairs carved from the finest wood and plated with the purest gold that are lined up there. That are lined up next to the table. The little pieces of paper folded up in front of each chair with your names on it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll sit down.
Yeah, we'll walk over and sit down.
Yeah, same.
All right, you sit down, and as you do, servants immediately just starts coming in and wordlessly placing steaming platters of food in front of you, and it smells delicious.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm too paranoid. I'm checking the food. Want to see if it's poisoned.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm real good at these. Oh, 17.
You are real good at these. It's not poisoned.
All
Yeah.
right.
As we're eating, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I just kind of inspect it a little bit, kind of sniff it, and then I start eating.
Yeah, while we're eating, I kind of elbow Kelby and just like, man, it's fun to be a noble once in a while.
Yeah, Kelby kind of smiles and goes, "It's definitely a change of pace."
And I just say, am I acting like that spoiled brat like in the stories? Am I doing it well?
Well, I mean, you're doing it well. You're putting on a good show. Just, don't forget to be you every once in a while,
Of course. And then she's just like, you cannot speak to me. And then she immediately changed, like, you cannot speak to me like that. But I'll let it go this time. And then she's just going to eat food.
Kelby kind of smiles a little bit at that, and he goes back to his meal.
All right. After a few minutes of eating, the double doors open, and you hear Harold say, "Announcing the arrival of Diedrich Harskull." And in walked Diedrich, this...
Do a little golf clap. Yep.
He's this proud man well built. He's got long, meticulously groomed hair and beard. Yeah, he is dressed in only the finest clothes, woven only from gold and silver threads. He looks every inch the rich noble that he should be. He takes his seat at the head of the table. He says, "All right, well, I am glad that you all could make it here today."
I give him a respectful nod.
I clap.
I'm just keeping an eye on him.
Yep.
So now,
I kind of elbow Sal and sister of to something lovey-dovey and pay attention to the...
Sal is not paying any attention to that. Nope.
Romeo is only
Dang
paying
it.
attention to food right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's be real.
Whatever, I tried.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. So this is just all right. Now, if you will permit me to cut straight to the goods, I believe y'all have been making a very grave mistake working for the Harskells. Let me just start right there.
Oh, this steak tastes really good. Just come on, just eat more. Just
Yes, steak made from slaves usually tastes the best.
yep. Doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop eating when he says that.
Is this a
Yeah,
okay, it's just not. It's just not. Don't worry. It's not. I'm checking to make sure he's listening. He's not. There's
Nope.
not much going on with that empty head of his.
Yep. Nope.
I'm sorry. I kind of just say out loud, I'm sorry. Apologies for my friend.
You're not sorry, my dear. He is, and he nods at Sal.
Sal is not sorry. He's just eating. He's not.
Yeah,
I'm
this
kinda-
tastes
Can
so
I
good."
make an insight check on him?
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to figure out if he knows who Sal is, like
Sal.
more than
Yeah.
18.
Sal, no. And I said that you're sorry. It doesn't mean sorry as apologetic. He means sorry as pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very subtly insulting you.
Yeah, Sal is just too ignorant to all
Dude,
that. He's just
uh,
eating. He's here for the food and the wine and to have a good time with Dorovnia. That's it.
Makes sense.
The insight check. You're pretty sure he does know who you are, Kelby.
Shit.
Okay.
You
Shit.
don't think he knows about the connection to the robbery, or if he does, he's not concerned about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just knows of us. That's great.
Right.
Got you. He says, so I'm sure y'all remember with some pain your little failure at the Deathless Palace.
Oh.
I'm sorry if this brings up painful memories, but yeah, that Roland, he can, between you and me, he just looks around and he whispers loudly, just, he can be a bit of a prick sometimes.
I don't really have much to say because it's these three that have the Deathless Palace thing. I wasn't there, so
I look at him
take a step
very, very intently and say,
Yeah.
you heard about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was actually under the impression that the others had died, but oh man, I am most pleased to see y'all alive. I would not have been able to recruit you if y'all were dead. That's the thing where I disagree about Roland. Roland is just like, oh, you stand against me, I am going to kill you. And I'm like, no. Why do you kill them when you have money that you can offer them? When you have something to offer, you can turn your foes into your friends.
So what
that's
exactly are you offering us then?
yeah.
He steeples his fingers and says, well, first, let's make sure I get your idiot friend's attention there. Excuse me, Miss Salvatore.
I don't do politics. Just speak your term. If we agree, we agree. If not, we're having a nice meal and leaving. That's all.
I'm glad to see your hair's growing back after your
I was
little
always
mind
here.
played rush.
I'm just tired of the
Sal!
brandish
Sal!
words.
Sal, what did you just say?
I said, I'm glad to see his hair's growing back after that little brush with the mind flares. Never agreed with bringing those beasts into the city. But then Roland doesn't really listen to his advisors. Roland does what Roland does he not?
He certainly does. So you know about the mind flayers.
Of
Correct.
course I do. I wish I could do something about it. Unfortunately, I'm his advisor. I have to act above the table. You know what I mean? I can't deal underneath the table, largely because I'm work closely with Roland.
So you work closely with Roland and you come to us. For
He's
what
a
reason?
weasel. He works with whoever gives him the most benefits. That's it. That's why I don't want to talk to you, because you're just gonna give out empty promises or
I
fancy
don't give
words.
out empty promises, my boy. Not when they're signed in a contract, a written contract.
You know
mind
what?
you,
I'm
not a
done with
verbal one.
contract. Speak your terms. If we agree to them, we agree to them. If we not, let's part on a peaceful term. That's it. I'm done with signing contract.
Yeah, so he just shakes his head and says, yeah, better a clever weasel than a dumb ass. Anyway, now, Mr. Castor, right? Mr. Kelby Castor?
Yes, that's my name.
I understand that there's someone in the palace, the Deathless Palace, that's very precious to you. I also understand Roland was very cruel to you on that matter, and I understand completely. I mean, if somebody tricked me with a fake replica of my precious gold, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just break down and weep on the spot. So kudos to you, sir. You handled it better than most. I'm impressed. Now, as your gluttonous friend over there says, let me state my terms. You know what Roland has her for, right? She's like his fountain of youth or something like that. But I think I can get her back. Not a silly snow doll, but the real deal. If I can lean on him a bit. The problem is I don't have anything to offer him in return.
Kelby raises his hand to see if he can speak.
Yeah, oh yes, Mr. Castor, what do you have to say?
My question is that what could you possibly offer him to give up his fountain of youth?
Exactly, that is what I'm saying, boy. Pay a little more attention, sir. I don't have a fountain of youth to offer as a substitute, but if you could find one for me, a fresh one, I can lean on it. Maybe suggest that the old Agnes fountain is running a bit dry there. Maybe you could swap it out for something fresher.
What's in it for you?
He smiles and says, "Oh, but a man can't do something out of the kindness of his heart."
From a man like you? You really want me to speak the answer? What's in it for you?
Well, you see, that's a very good question. Here's what's in it for me. You get me that fountain of youth, I will lean on Rolan and have him give you your little friend back. In return, I want you out of this city, never coming back.
Why?
Are we disrupting things for you, I guess?
He says, "What? You robbed a shop? One shop? My boy, you're going to have to do a lot more than that
It's
to
something more,
quote-unquote
guys.
disrupt me."
I might be dumb.
Yeah, why?
But it's something more.
And
How
what is
can
that
we-
more?
Yeah.
Well, then how about I sweeten the deal for you? I will, free of charge, have a few friends of mine go after those mind flayers. I can pull a few strings. I will have their heads delivered to you, just to show you I'm on the up and up.
I wouldn't mind that as a gesture of good faith.
Yes, good faith. And if you are amenable after that, why, you just gotta go out and find me another fountain of youth to give to Rolan, and then I will get you your girlfriend back. But in return, I want you to leave this city and never return. And I will provide the portal to get out. If you want a portal to leave to any plane you desire, I will be happy to send you there.
Can we inside check this guy? I don't think it's...
Sure, yeah.
Inside check is not mind reading, by the way. You could
No.
have an obscenely high deception check.
Well, we could always roll and see who does the best. I will roll first. I rolled a 14.
21.
Alright, so Chrysanthus just guidances herself.
Damn it! Whatever, it's a 15.
15, 21. Yeah, he's the bargain is he's making a bargain. It's a good bargain, and you think he will, if you carry out your terms, he'll carry out his.
So he's... Okay.
No, I have a
that
question.
just makes me wonder, though.
Okay, this might
go
be-
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Before I can input, so I can form Chrysan's input. One is really have a plan, right? And that is to go with the Umberfells and to go with Amalia and Isran. Right, they're allies, and then we're planning to overthrow Roland, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
So
plan.
this is just another avenue to just get
To get what
You
we
know.
want.
Yeah.
What you want to get nasty revolution stuff.
Yeah, so the thing I'm just concerned with, right, is if we take this, then it makes, well, we question, right, what's our end goal? Just to get Ignis back, or are we trying to take down Roland? Because those two aren't the same thing.
It kind of gets personal for...
Well,
both
that's
of
the
us.
thing.
Yeah.
This is where after this conversation, we may have to have a conversation with Kelby.
Yeah. And Sal.
Yeah,
this gets
yeah,
really personal right now. So.
Yeah, I look towards.
You can argue among yourselves.
Yeah, there. So can we talk just a bit?
Just sitting back with a smile and steepling his fingers.
Oh, Sal is
can-
not talking
can-
at this point. We're players as we are.
We're player talking, but at the same time, Kelby's just thinking about this. I guess
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, that's when I speak as Chris towards the sir. Just like, I think we need to talk about it.
Oh, please. We have a side room over there. You can use that. And one of the servants steps forward and opens up a door, and it's a small room with a few plush seats and an absolutely garish portrait of a fat man staring down at you.
Hmm.
And
Pleasant.
I'm just, let's go in.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I go in.
And as we enter the room, I want to make a perception check for any devices that can listen in, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Make a perception check, yeah.
You got this. Ooh.
22. Aside from the classic put your ear to the door and listen, you don't think there's any way anyone can listen in. This room was built specifically with privacy in mind.
Yeah, so we go in and I just look. Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, there we go.
It's never that simple, though.
I know it's not that simple, but it's a chance.
We might be playing into their favor, you know? We might accidentally aid Rolan in ways we don't understand.
But this guy clearly doesn't give a shit about Roland. All right? From what I can tell, this guy just seems to be more interested in one thing, advancing his own game. If anything, he probably just wants us out of the city so that we can stop meddling with all these noble families. All right?
Yeah.
Cal?
Chris is kind of getting...
Go ahead.
Is getting more annoyed by your conversation, and Chris is just going to say, did both of you not hear what we're supposed to trade up for Ignis? You're willing to trade another life for hers? And then looks towards Kelby really intensely.
And the others are with you. And Jordan is just going to raise a finger and say, it doesn't necessarily have to be life. It could just be an item that confers immortality. Yeah. The prince is clearly big on living forever. So
Fountain of Youth might be an artifact, might be a magic items. We don't know that.
Yes, we don't have to trade up life. It could just be item.
But the thing is, I'm actually more worried about, like, you guys know me. I'm not wizardry type. I don't know many things. But for an offer that, critical, let's just put it that way, he asks us in return just for us to leave. Don't you think it's too convenient? Like, how are we supposed to know we're not playing into their hands? If Roland's actually depleted, like, forgive me if I say this, Kelby, but how do we even know Agnes will be returned to us? I believe she's still alive at this point, but how can we get the guarantee that we'll get her back? And not just aiding Roland for gaining more power.
I don't know how much time I have left. If you guys didn't realize, I died just a couple days ago.
And so did we.
Well, let's try to put ourselves in their shoes. We may not know much, but maybe we can try a little empathy here. Let's say somehow we do it all right, okay? We get our Fountain of Youth, our magic item that acts as a Fountain of Youth. We give it to Diedrich. Diedrich gives us Agnes, and then we leave the city. Who wins in that situation?
Most likely Roland.
Okay, so let's say Roland wins. How does he win?
We're out of the city. He doesn't need to consider us a threat. There's less people who are...
but were we threats before, though?
Yes, in case you've forgotten,
he
Kelby,
toyed with us.
At the Deathless Palace, we were all killed, or very nearly killed anyway.
Like, outright. He like, we are not even threats to him. We're just annoyance. That's it.
Kelby's just staring at his feet right now.
Like, Cal, you know more than anyone I would die trying to help you get back your girl. But we have to be smart. Like, it's surprising from a stupid guy like me saying this, but we have to be smart. We can't afford another Sal just turns quiet at this point.
Yeah.
And
Kel-
then
And
I
Miko
mean-
just start crying. He says, "Stop fighting, you guys! Everybody fighting us against each other. Stop it!"
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Chris
Meepo?
actually,
I pat Meepo on the head. It's just like we're not
Yeah.
actually fighting. We're debating. We're having a really
a healthy argument.
yeah.
A healthy argument.
Everyone beat up, kill me. Don't do it, man. And he hugs your leg and starts crying. So
Yeah, I hug him back. It's like it's okay, Meepo. It's all right.
All right. I look at Chris because she had something to say.
I just say, where we are right now, it's bigger than any of us. You do realize we're on the verge with the plan. I kind of quiet down so no one listens from across the wall, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we all.
We have the chance to change everything in the Gloomrot by taking down Roland. I know this is an issue about Agnes, about whether or not we can find her and get her back, but I don't want to give up because it's so much more bigger than us. Imagine the lives that will change if we're able to take down Roland. Change everything. We can save Agnes and do that as well. But this offer that we have, like let me finish. Like she just says, and eventually at the end of the day, if we get Agnes back and just leave, nothing changes.
For
Dude,
that, I agree
so
with
it will-
Presents.
Yeah, there's gonna be another Agnes for another Kelby down the line. And persuasion, sure.
No. Like Sal just said, for that I agree with you, Presents. But the thing is, we can't like afford the opportunity that this weasel might turn on us if we said no. Like like I said, we have to be smart here. I agree with you. We shouldn't abandon our goal, but at the same time, we can't afford this guy to.
All right.
So we backstab him first before he backstab us.
I'm not saying anything. Wink, wink.
Kelby does respond to Crescent's
Persuasion.
persuasion and just says, "All right." I
know she she feels sorry because she understands where you're coming from. Just like, sorry, Kelby. It's just you understand where I'm coming from, right?
I know. Maybe it's just because I died just a couple days ago thinking that I'd never see her. And I don't know what scared me more, the fact that I would never see her or that my friends would die along with me. I mean, you risked your life in that battle, and so did Sal. I just don't want to lose any more people. I just don't know if I'm capable of doing the right thing anymore.
And that's Gloomrod. That's Gloomrod talking. That's why we need to be smart. Cal, I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been there. I died once and got resurrected. I got kidnapped by mind flayers. Trust me, I had my mental breakdowns. But we can't let our emotions distract us. Our goal is clear. We rescue Agnes. We take down Roland. That for me is the same thing. But how to be smart about it? That's the goal here.
And I say as well, like, we're not here just for Agnes, Kelby. I'm pretty sure Sal has his own motivations aside from that. We're here for
Well,
more than just.
actually,
I mean,
I was dragged here.
It's not just Agnes. It's more of your
Yeah.
duty to your friends, is what I meant to
Yes.
say.
Make an intelligence check, all of you. Let's see if you can try to figure out what exactly this weasel has to gain.
Yes, please.
If
Thank
it's
you.
over,
Let
so-
us do this. This is
Yes.
like,
Roll and fail, everybody.
yeah.
All right.
2.
2.
Typical
Sal.
Sal. He's got no clue. Like what he's thinking. Oh yes.
Oh, 20 intelligence, good.
Yes. A natural 20. Please tell
And-
me that's enough.
All right, Chris.
Yes.
You think you know?
The
You
smartest.
think you have an idea?
What does he have to gain? Oh, is this like a PM? Alright, I'll wait.
Ooh, sweet.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. PM it.
Yeah, just PM it.
Oh, PM it to you. Where is?
Or just type it in Discord. Just, you know, to
That's what I'm
person.
doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cal has calmed down a little bit after your guys' really convincing speeches, and he's just like, I'll follow your guys' judgment.
And before like this continues on, like she does say, Calby, I'm not sure. I can barely begin to understand what has happened to you. But please remember that your life is bigger than others. Your life goes first. Right? Sure, I get that Agnes is someone you love, but at the end of the day, Calby, you must also take care of yourself. You do know this, right?
Just, you know what, Cal? Just think of it this way. If you died, you'll never get her back. End of story. So, yeah.
All right, I'll keep you guys safe. I can at least do that. And maybe you're right. Taking the slower route might be the best course of action to not only help Agnes, but to help everyone.
And it's not necessarily slow. I'm not saying we can't use this guy, you know?
I think at this point we should probably just give him an answer and leave. I think the longer we stay here, the more we put ourselves at risk.
So, what's it gonna be? Pretend to
I get-
accept the agreement? To stall
I mean,
buy us some time?
We could buy us some time. It might be better than just leaving with a flat decline.
Yeah. Sorry, I was waiting because the DM is PMing and also our player is... Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Well, he's back.
Yeah. I'm
So-
just having conversation because...
Yeah, no.
time reasons.
Kelby's having an important conversation with you,
Yeah.
Sal, but he's also saying to the group that's like, all right, do we just tell them we're flat out declining, or do we say yes under false pretenses?
I would
Yeah,
agree on the latter one.
I agree. And wait, fucking, I'm gonna ask you something before I disclose the information.
And I already discorded it to you.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions you want to ask me, go right ahead. No.
No? Ah, damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. She just says, if I remember, we, both of you used to, well, I guess also me, but we were working with House Karad at the time, right?
You were.
Yes, we were.
I think House Karl's, one of their enemies is Karad. So if we leave, it weakens Karad.
It does.
That's,
Yeah, that makes-
that's one good
that
point,
makes the-
actually. Yeah.
That is a very good point.
So if we leave, we won't know what happened to the Karads. And well, I agree with Sal. Let's agree for now, and
Buy us
well,
time.
we'll figure out when buy us time, and we'll find out when we break the promise, I suppose.
It will buy us time at the very least.
That's
I'll-
why I
I'll
said
tell him.
no contract.
No contract,
Yep.
no chaos, no nothing.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. I nod, and I guess we leave the room.
Yep, we leave the room.
Yeah, I just say I open the door and look for Dedrick.
He's there. He's still sitting at the table. His fingers are still steepled. He is still smiling.
Yeah, she's just gonna say, we've discussed at length about it and what will align with our interests, and we agree. We'll take the terms.
Oh, I am glad y'all saw reason. Well, I was thinking that you were going to be like, no, we are heroes. We are going to sit by but heroes can be so unreasonable. I am glad to see that you can see reason. Please come. The main course is yet to arrive.
I guess we'll sit down and eat.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to stomach the rest of the evening.
Now, please bring us the main course. Gold dusted ball.
Delish.
It is wild boar with an apple in his mouth, and yes, it is dusted over with gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like,
These fucking...
he is that rich.
Yeah.
Oh, this
He's
fucking
so
guy.
pretentious. Oh my god.
Oh, trust me, this is not pretension. I am that rich.
I could see that.
Yo, guys, scrape off the flakes and then just roll it up into a ball.
My shit is gold, boy.
I would believe it.
It's gold.
I would believe it. Yeah, if you're eating this every night, then yeah, you technically are.
Oh, not every night. Not just every night. Every morning, too.
There we go.
All right.
But it's just, yeah, and yeah, he's like, yeah, I have money. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't even bother training. I just pay wizards to implant the training in my head and give my muscles the proper expansion. I don't even bother training with a sword. I am a swordsman expert, and I don't even train a bit. I just pay people to do it. Money solves everything.
It certainly does. Just take a sip from the drink.
Ignore
Wine
him.
tastes
Keep on
a little funky,
eating.
and when you check, Kelby, the wine tastes a little like gritty. And when you check, you see that yes, there are gold dust flakes in it.
Yeah, I figured.
You're
100%.
you're grabbing gold tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
At this point, Kelby just wants to finish his meal and get
We probably finish our meal, wait until everything's done,
Finish your
and then
meal,
just leave.
everything's done. Dietrich gives you his warmest farewells and says, do go, don't worry, I will be more than happy to, once you have what you need, you just let me know, you just let one of our associates know.
Understand.
And they will get the message to me, and I will make sure you get your friend back, and I am looking forward to the day you leave and don't come back. You deserve better than this shithole.
Yep, me too.
Oh, true.
We does.
I do want to clarify.
Deserve
I do want to clarify. Yeah, I do want to clarify with Dedrick. Like, well, Dedrick, sorry, just to make sure this is all good. How do we know if we find something worthy of exchange for Agnes?
He said, oh, trust me, you will. A fountain of youth, my dear, that does not come every day. It can be anything. It could be like an item that confers immortality. It could be an imprisoned angel whose celestial essence can be leached by the prince. It could be really anything, as long as it extends his already unnaturally long life.
I think I know. I think I know one possible thing that we could trade, but I'm not going to say it.
I have a wonderful trip home. And the doors of the Harskull Acropolis shut. The guards take their place up in front of the doors.
Yep.
And that's where we'll
Leaving.
stop for the night.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
We went through a
interesting.
battle, a harsh battle, and we went through a parlay, which is
Hey,
nice.
my first death! I joined the group, guys!
You can finally wear the badge. I've died.
Oh, Jesus.
I've died with the group.
Ada with the group.
Yeah, welcome to the
I'm
club.
not gonna lie, that would have gone really bad if you hadn't saved that disintegrate.
Yeah, that's
That would have been the
sucked.
fight, because without you doing support and Sal doing nonstop damage, we would have been fucked.
No, I mean, we got lucky at some points. But one thing I want to ask, wait, not Roland. Sorry. Isron, you had Indomitable. Why didn't you use it for fear?
Probably because he doesn't
Because
think
it's
it's.
fear and he has a ranged attack. He doesn't need.
He
Yeah,
probably
but I don't
wanted
know.
to save it for something
Yeah,
else.
for
I think
something major.
the problem was that it ended up being a bigger problem because I got hit by fear.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do any damage, and it was literally for most of the fight. It was you and Sal dealing most of the damage.
Man,
I
I
think it's
actually
fine.
thought,
Just, yeah.
yeah, no, I actually thought like, so I've been looking at heal for the past like what 5 sessions as Chris. I'm just like, am I really gonna use this at any point in time? And then when Sal went down, I was like,
Yep.
this is it. This is the moment I can use heal. Yeah,
And thank God you
78
did. Like, it's amazing. Just saves the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I'm so
Oh.
scared though. I don't know what the shard lawn's gonna do to Chris. I just am very scared. But I'm taking it. It's interesting.
I'm very excited to see how we get to explore that in the future.
Yes.
Do we get experience? Did we level up?
Yes, please tell me we
Oh, you
leveled
do
up.
have experience. I don't know if you level up.
Well, how much experience do we get from that crazy fight?
Please tell me
Fine.
we at least get like 20,000.
I doubt it.
It was
I
it was
doubt
a
it.
huge
A
fight.
sly girl
It was a huge
giving a
battle.
Shardalon
Yeah.
to Chris. God damn it, Amelia.
Divided by. Yeah, you each get 4,200.
No.
Hey.
Mm.
Okay.
What is it?
How much XP do we have right now?
I'll post it out. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We had. Hold on. We had 48,000 before, and adding that to.
I operate on a
we
different
had this, and if we
experience.
add
So, yeah.
42, that would be 52,200. Yep.
Okay,
That's about
gotcha.
right.
Perfect.
We are
Alright.
a few miles away.
Few miles away. Well, you know, we're getting there.
That's a few miles.
If you kept picking fights.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, let's
right.
start just rolling through the marketplace and
Yeah.
attack as many commoners as we can.
There's another reason why we want to start a full-out war, guys.
Ah, there we go.
No,
there you
yeah.
Not what you do.
XP.
Yeah.
I'm already going to veto like the roll through the marketplace and kill people thing. It's like taking a sack full of rats and smacking
Yeah.
it against the wall and demanding
It's like
experience.
becoming.
Basement
It's like
rats.
level 100
Yeah.
going back to like a level 1
Yeah.
like grinding spot, and then it doesn't matter.
I forget some person like was trying to explain how you could use etherealness and how because of how it affects time, you can keep conjuring elementals and then killing the elementals and then just keep doing that over and over again to get to level 20 or some ridiculous nonsense.
Yes.
It was bonkers. Anyway, guys, that was a really great session. I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, I'm running out as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye,
I'm
guys.
getting out too. All right. Good
Yep.
game. Good night,
Good
y'all.
night, guys.
Yeah, good night,
I
guys.
enjoyed it too.